Okay.
I know.
Fritz, you gotta go. Go do stuff. Okay.
Oh, see, you can stay here.
Okay.
Cute. Oh, you're gonna get kicked by cows.
Last time on Aetherflux.
Are we live?
Yes, we are.
Woohoo!
Last time on Aetherflux, you guys have found... Well, last 2 times on Aetherflux. How about that? You guys have found the Wave Echo facility, a secret, hidden away, strange, ancient facility, half run by dwarves and gnomes. And you've gone there with the Rockseeker, with one of the Rockseeker brothers.
Searching for the others.
You found one dead on the way in. You've battled off some crazy stuff, weird skeletons with gears and animated armor with all kinds of cogs inside of it. And then you've made your way around through mazes and things. You found a deep pool. The walls have machinery on them. You don't know what's going on. And only to find a little barracks with a bunch of bugbears in them. Same kinds of bugbears that have been hired by the Black Spider to fight you off thus far. And you made your way up a little bit over into that little place with this crevice going down, and there were a bunch of bugbears.
We killed them.
Yes,
and there was a drow that escaped down this spot over here.
Run off. Yes.
It looks like they might be going towards the door where we heard elvish-ish voices. Or I heard. I've never heard a drow speak really.
Yeah. Oh, right, because you weren't with us during that part of it.
Could be, or if that's they could have run through the tunnel, and I think I could hooked up to that pool.
The drow went through.
But there's
that
a
way
staircase here, so it's more likely that they took the stairs.
They left a rope leading up there.
Yeah, you found the rope.
Even though they went invisible.
Also, actually, I'd like everybody to make retroactive perception checks.
Dun dun dun.
2.
Past division, go.
Perception.
17.
15.
Nice playing that character with some perception.
My vision of
20.
perception past is 4.
You didn't see squatch.
No.
17.
But you saw
Passive? Yeah. How does passive perception work?
passive perception is just always on.
So then if you
It's
roll worse
like,
than that, you're just less
there's
perceptive than
some
normal?
checks that the DM will do to did you notice even if you didn't roll the check?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
This is
You have that written down for everyone, right? What their passive perception is? You should.
Yeah, I think I do.
I told you to do that and their AC.
Passive perception is a surprisingly rarely used feature of the game.
It is. It is very rare.
What is
It's hard to plan for. It's just like your everyday, without calling for a roll, you
Perception.
are about that.
I think it's
just looking
it's
and
10
hearing.
plus your wisdom modifier.
10 plus your whiz modifier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It's
if
like,
you're proficient
And if you're proficient,
in
you get
perception, you get that. Yeah.
It's
Like
like
mine's
so it's
14.
things that you notice without trying
Yeah,
to
it's
look
different
for
from
them.
your standard stat. It's a
Right.
base number.
Yeah, like reading
But
a
how
bird
is it?
and know
Because
that
I
a
have
bird is
4
chirping or something.
for my modifier.
Are you
So
proficient
if your
in
passive
perception?
perception was high enough, could you
You
just be
have
like,
proficiency
I'm
in it?
actively never looking for anything ever
think
again,
so.
and then
Yeah.
see the world?
Proficiency bonus 2. Wisdom
Just
modifier.
daredeviling your way
plus 6. So your passive perception is 16.
So okay.
It's
But
so
this
yeah,
is
it's
just-
basically
this
just
is
10
just perception.
plus. I think
This roll, and you got a 17.
Yeah.
Right. So, Nivik, you notice, looking at what you saw as you were coming into this room before they started attacking you, and what it looks like they've been doing down here, is this is some sort of collapsed section where there's some machinery that has been broken out and things like that, and it looks like they were looking for something in here.
Does a dirty 20 notice anything more?
Oh, same thing, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're sure that they were looking for something.
Gotcha.
Sure. I would like to start looking around quickly.
Yeah.
I believe our enemies were here with intent. Not so good. 15. Perception or investigation?
Perception.
Perception. 15.
Okay. No, you don't see anything that they've been finding. They've been looking for it.
Perhaps the drow took it.
Anybody else will look?
Did you get any of that?
I poured coffee.
Okay.
There's now 2 crafts of coffee ready to be had.
Okay. But, so this...
I rolled a 4. I don't need to know anything.
Yeah, but
No,
Magic just said stuff, so
Oh.
you should know that
I was trying to
they
listen,
were
but I
looking
didn't hear it.
for something here, and he searched for it and couldn't find it.
Okay. It looked like they were looking for stuff, and okay.
Can I look around the room for anything that might suggest what they were looking for? Like piles of notes, or maybe like, the memo from ye old drow that said, "Oh, hey, remember
Sure,
to
yeah.
get the thing."
Map with a big fat X on it,
And no.
No, you can't.
4 plus question mark.
4 plus like.
Are you still a giant ape?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, are you
That's
a
probably not
monkey?
helping. No.
Yeah, well, actually, technically, yes. So, maybe I've just got more bugbear ichor just kind of going.
That's okay. Stop. Stop.
It's for
No,
science.
no, don't do that. Oh, no, it's for science.
Yeah.
True, it's nice.
Just druid things.
Just true.
All right.
What do you think? Should we get to that door?
Yeah, we should probably give chase before they get away with whatever they're trying to do.
Yeah, or get in contact with anybody else. All right, so can we go through the stairwell?
You'll have to climb up the rope on the other side.
Okay, I'll do that. Sure. What do I need to do?
No, you can just climb it up.
Okay.
All right.
No special anything.
I'm
Well-
gonna fly.
Wow, that makes sense.
Let me,
Like you're climbing the rope, watch him using it. I mean, I would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Makes sense.
It's cool being a bird.
Froggy. Never gets out.
I mean, as well. Okay. All right. It's gonna be like that. Okay. I'm switching focus on the screen over here, so I lost
Your
the
brain
ability to
is-
change
yeah.
anything. Just
I don't think I noticed that before. When I was playing around with it.
Oh, that you can press a hotkey and it changes from floor 1 to floor 2.
Ah, yeah, I definitely
Basically.
need that because
It took me a moment to figure out how to recolor the sprites and whatnot.
Yeah, there's not really
Oh.
a tutorial
Right
so
click.
much. There should be something, but there isn't.
maybe on YouTube there could be something.
I thought the paint thing just
Yeah.
wasn't working
Well,
or
we're doing-
something.
I
Because
think
it was
that's
just
the-
like,
You know
this
the-
rainbow of dragon.
okay. We can
Yeah,
just.
we
Dragons.
But I want a specific color. I know he did it. How did he do it?
Yeah. So you're going up here, and this comes out into a room on the other side of this.
Oh, it's a big room.
That's right. All right. I just want you to know as you look up there, that's what you're seeing. You're seeing that there's an open space. You can see on the far walls, there's some pillars coming down from the ceiling. It looks like a very ornate room.
Say nothing to it. We gotta get in there.
They know we're here. Do they know we're coming after them?
I'd imagine they probably suspect as much. Nobody would just wander in here, beat up some bunch of bugbears, and run away.
True. So we
What
probably
is-
won't get a sneak attack.
What does the wall look like? Is it like, a nice, smooth, mortared sort of wall? Or is it like wood?
There was gears and stuff
But
coming out of them for a
is
little
not,
while.
This is not gears and stuff.
No? Okay.
They're cracked marble pillars. From here, you can see there's dust and derbs and things like that, but it looks like it's
Derbs?
it's-
Debris?
derbs.
Is derbs a word?
Derbs. Debris.
Debris.
Stupid French words. With look at it. It's
Debris.
Oh, there's no
Debris.
R. I'm putting the R. I'm switching the R and the B.
Okay.
Dervis.
Debris.
Derbs. I'm like, what the hell
There's
is
a bunch of
derb?
derbs.
I don't know. Look,
It's a
There's
great
derbs
word.
and there's debris.
Honestly,
this is
derbs
what happens.
Is awesome.
This is what happens when the majority of your vocabulary comes from reading.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've
true.
never heard somebody say. Of course, you've never heard somebody say derbs out.
Yeah.
Derbs is the debris of pre-existing debris.
Maybe it's
Like there's debris and then it breaks down a little bit more and then it becomes derbs.
That's all you got.
It's
Some derbs.
derbs.
Then you got derbs.
It's advanced.
I thought that's what they used at KFC.
Oh my gosh.
The derbs and spices. Oh, I want that on a
Derbs and
t-shirt.
spices.
I should know that that's debris. If
Your
you
brain
said
is-
debris in a
if you-
sentence, I would have been like, yeah, it's debris.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't know
But
what
just
debris
like just
is.
like reading it right now.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's so weird. That's so weird. Okay. Where were we?
Derbs.
You were
Derbs.
describing the
We're at the
room and,
derbs. The derbs have. Yeah, we were
Derbs.
describing it.
The floor has been swept. A lot of that has been like pushed off to the sides. So you can see that somebody's been in here recently. Yeah, the walls look like they have some really ancient gold filigree, but it's marble.
Oh, but there's no
Okay.
like handholds in it. It's like one smooth piece.
But there's a room here specifically
Yeah.
that they ran away into. Yes.
Yeah, there's you can see that you can see definitely that there's like a pillar out in front of you, and you can see the edges of like two more. So there's gonna be pillars along the side of that wall.
Okay. Because I'd like to get a little bit higher up. So how far am I away?
So you're in a kind of a
We're in
tunnel
this little
cavern
tunnel.
going down. That's only like, it's actually a little short for a tunnel because this is mostly gnomes and dwarves.
Oh boy.
There's no high.
Earlier, did you say that these were blocked off by fallen rocks and whatnot?
I don't think
Nope,
we could see
Nope, you just
through
didn't.
there.
You just
We
couldn't
don't know.
see further than that corridor. Yeah, you know it turns off in that direction, but you can't see any further.
Okay.
We know these drow are treacherous and tricky. They can change their disguise. Perhaps we should be on guard for traps and hidden dangers.
Also, more of those dang doppelgangers.
True.
Do you want to stealth into the room?
I can try to stealth. I don't know that anyone else can because you don't have dark vision.
Like looking for traps? I figure there's got to be something waiting for us.
Gotta do.
If we don't want to go, we can just blast in. Ha! You know, like
And
this.
get roasted. Oh, everyone jumps in and fire, and everyone's just singed.
I could distract them with the door, and then everybody runs in, and then I come in.
That'll keep them from escaping, too. But then you'd be all on your own.
As far as we know, but there's a door in there we can't see yet.
I could go around with you. I mean, if we're gonna split the party, we might as well try and do like 3 and 2.
That way it's like a double pronged attack. I kind of like that
Yeah.
idea.
What if the door's locked?
I got this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's flexing. I hold up my axe.
Oh yeah, that'll probably work. I mean,
All right. What you guys doing?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
you know.
All right. You
Darvape and Ricky are going to go over here.
Darby.
Yes.
Darvape.
Do you Darvape?
Ricky, you want to go first?
Yeah.
It's his idea.
Less,
You think the axe would probably have the better chance of
They're not
splitting
officially
open the door, yeah?
licensed.
Can I try sneaking?
Vape pen. That
Yeah.
says that's Darth Vapor.
Why isn't there
Oh.
one called Darby?
like cherry flavor.
Sorry.
Dirty 20 for perception on trap stuff.
Okay.
Unless that's a different skill check. I rolled an 18 on the die.
Actually,
Alright.
it'd be investigate.
I said, oh, it's investigation. You're probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
if you're
even better.
actively searching for something.
22.
There are no visible traps there.
Sweet.
But as you approach this flankway, you can see further into the room.
Y'alls.
Just kind of in the ready motion.
Idle stance, go.
Oh, I see. You can see a dwarf right next to a throne at the end of this little room. Yeah, it'll be there.
I keep forgetting I'm not Brad and I don't know like 7,000 languages. Oh my god. Oh.
It's a sheet, not a book.
Yeah.
Weird.
So, why is there only... this,
I just
you
having
call-
two
you call
pages
this
today was
pages?
confusing. It's like, why? What?
well, what kind of book is this?
Yeah, seated on the
What can I do
throne
with this? Mm-hmm.
at the end of this room
Uh-huh.
is a large stone dwarf.
Okay.
It has a warhammer across its lap and large emeralds built into the eyes.
All
It's
right.
like 9 foot tall statue.
Of a dwarf.
Yep. At the feet of this statue, tied up, is an actual dwarf.
So it looks like the missing brother.
Yeah, roll a perception check. Lots of those today.
11.
Yeah, it has family resemblance to the Rockseeker.
Oh, can I ask Moonshadow questions?
I mean, you'd be whispering
the
into the.
stealth is gonna
Yeah,
be
never
gone
mind.
at this point. Then
Okay, never mind.
Do I see anything else in the room with my dark vision?
oh,
Just
this
an
is
empty room?
this is actually lit.
Oh, it is. It's lit.
You
okay.
can see that there's light coming
Fam.
from little.
I just said fam. I'm sorry. It's like a...
It's lit, fam.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, not like that.
I mean, it is a nice room.
It is pretty lit, but it's also
Lit.
illuminated. It's a pretty sweet dwarf stuff.
Oh my god.
I think that should be episode title. It's pretty lit, but it's also illuminated.
Lit and illuminated. Am I sure the drow came in this way?
You didn't. You saw the drow go into the pit.
That's it.
And saw a rope. So
Yeah.
assumptions can be made and little else. Strong assumptions, but assumptions nonetheless.
True.
Can I see any other exits in that room from where I am?
You can see this door. When you guys peek around, like if you guys are, I'm assuming here, you could see this door.
Yeah, I could at least see that door. That's the only other exit that it looks like there is.
I can't remember if we already did this, but I'm gonna examine the door a little better for like traps or anything like that.
Okay.
So doing inspect.
Mm-hmm.
Coffee. We had everything set up for other people.
Probably not great. Yeah, that's an 8
8.
for investigation.
Yeah, you don't detect any traps. It does look like, just by you kind of like inspecting around and looking at the lock mechanism and stuff, you think it's unlocked.
I'll wait for her to get back and then.
Is it party time?
Think so. I mean, Ricky doesn't know what everybody's examining over there, so he's gonna be like, okay, at the door. There we go.
Brock Sampson jumps in.
Just charges in.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's make that happen. You open the door?
Let's go. Ricky opens the door.
You open the door. There's the door. You see the statue. You can see everything too. Pretty well. Oh, you guys don't. You three don't know it, but they can also see. There's a door over there.
Oh, which we don't see because it's like around the corner.
Yep.
Got it.
Throws open the door. Ah!
Another door.
All right then.
So I mean,
I love how this long pause. The door's open.
there's no action.
Can I make a survival check to see if there's any footprints, like where feet had kicked up the dust or whatever?
Absolutely. Yeah, go for it.
Probably not. 8.
8. There's definitely been people in here recently, especially since you can see one of them.
Does he look awake?
One.
Oh, suspicious.
Does the dwarf? Is the dwarf conscious, or is he?
You can't tell from your standpoint. He's been fairly still.
Ricky's gonna go ahead and maybe walk in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. I think he's gonna go this way.
Wait, where do you want to go?
So one forward,
Uh-huh.
one left, and then towards the dwarf.
You sneak in there.
Yeah. As sneaky as Battle Ready Bird is.
All right. Yeah. Do sneak.
Hey, that
Huh?
one's 18.
Okay.
Can't see Jack, but I'm quiet.
Is that yours? Nice. So Ricky has opened the door and is sneaking it. Yeah. Okay. You're sneaking up on.
Getting as close to the dwarf as
Dwarf.
possible.
Yeah. He doesn't seem to notice you, but you can see that he is kind of like conscious and just kind of like barely holding. He looks like he's been tied up and thrown out at you.
Mr. Rockseeker.
Ah! Who are you?
You startled him because you snuck up on him.
Sneaky bird.
Oh,
Are you okay?
do I look okay?
Does he look okay? Medical check?
Yeah. he's
9.
he's doing great. He looks like they've been hurting him. Somebody's been hurting him.
Are you alone in here?
Yes.
I'm gonna guys. I think it might be clear.
All right, I'll come in and see to the dwarf.
All right.
And
Uh,
could somebody keep an eye on that stone
Yeah,
dwarf?
I'm gonna kind of pull him back away from the statue thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Kind of into the center of the
us.
room.
Yeah, considering
No.
the less.
Pull him towards the
Towards the cleric.
Yeah, towards the cleric,
That's a door.
and keeping an eye on
Probably.
that door.
Yeah, I'm gonna move just over here and listen at the door. So
Boom, boom, boom,
I
boom.
need to try
Hold on a second.
I really needed coffee.
Hold on.
Be like help with the medicine check, right? And then I forget how they heal people on that show. Star Trek.
On Star Trek?
Space
doctor.
band-aids.
They just had the doctor. The doctor did all kinds of stuff.
I think
With,
these-
like,
There's
I think
one
these
glowing
thing
lights.
you
wave
gotta
things
do
over
with the
there.
dwarf before
It's like a magic
setting
wand.
down.
It was like a sci-fi magic wand.
As soon as you say nanobots, it's nano magic.
He's rolling dice.
I know.
Alright. As you're pulling him in. What else did you want to do? Like you pulled him over to the side.
I want to
You
listen
just-
at the door.
You want to listen at the door. You roll a perception check.
12.
Okay. You don't hear anything at the door, but even though you were intently listening, the silence from the door gave away some sort of sound up near the ceiling.
I'm just going to point up at the ceiling.
I'll roll
And
to perceive
look.
what's up there, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm the only one who hasn't moved. 17.
17. All right, you can tell that around one of the pillars up at the top, you can see just jutting out around one of the sides of the top of the pillars, some sort of fuzzy leg.
Oh, spiders.
Okay,
Aw,
so
crud.
can I wilderness check that same leg?
Sure.
Or nature check it rather?
check. Yeah.
Just druid things.
That's true.
Hello there, mate.
Okay, so
Why is the fuzzy leg of a...
another or no?
West African
16.
Hawk glider.
16?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a
Something.
giant spider.
It's a giant spider leg.
Oh, I know
Okay,
that
how
hairy
far
leg
is it
anyway.
away from me at the door?
Okay, so let's do
It's
this
like my
just so
ex-wife.
that, so that we-
I missed it, but it must have been hilarious.
Oh, that was good.
Could you put these down for where the pillars are, maybe?
Oh God, you guys. Let's just
Alright.
do that. I'll show where the pillars
real
are.
quick.
Whoa, that wasn't supposed to happen.
We'll just delete the things you need to delete and then replace.
Greater. Use like.
Greater
Yeah, that's
Allah,
it.
he coming.
Oh, whoops.
Whoa.
Okay, that was okay.
It's in all the
That was an
buttons.
undo. I just did it, not thinking. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. I like that.
Sure.
Nope.
Nope.
It clears my brush. I see. I'll fix that.
Finding bugs.
Oh, I mean all kinds of things. Brand new softwares. That doesn't make any sense. I guess they're gonna be sideways.
What's sideways?
These I'm just making a mess. Don't worry about it. They're offset because they're kind of in the center of those, I guess is what they are. And I couldn't draw one right in front of the door coming in, so I didn't do that.
Yeah, no, because that'd be the
Okay.
worst architectural design ever. I'm just gonna put this pillar in this doorway.
Yeah, so they're up there.
On the pillars? There's a bunch of them?
There's
You can see two.
You
You
can
can
see
see-
two.
You can see two legs. One is over here,
Okay.
and one is back here.
Okay, so who's more directly threatening the Ricky dragging the dwarf back, as far as I can tell, from those two spiders?
well, Ricky's dragging the dwarf back this way. None of them are more threatening, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna hope that one on the pillar closest to me will want to attack me, because I'm gonna pick up one of those rocks from the debris piles on the sides of the walls, and I'm gonna whip it at that one chilling on the pillar behind Ricky and the dwarf.
Up here?
Derbs to the head.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Please don't.
episode.
roll
I love it though. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I wrote it down in ink. I loved it so much. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's a
"Derbs."
great
I just like the way it
word.
sounds.
It's like a straight up trait. I knew exactly what he meant, and I knew why it was happening. And words, man.
That's the episode title.
Derbs.
No.
No, he's like no.
I don't know.
I'm
It's
sorry.
it may be
It's fine.
lit, but it is also illuminated as mine.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So yeah, I'm gonna whip this thing at it
Good.
with a +5 to hit, so a dirty 20.
All right.
Woo.
Oh man, I get. Man, that should do some damage. Don't you
Yeah,
think?
that's an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
of some
Well,
sort.
it's
With
actually
a
in
rock.
It's actually in the ape's attack list.
Well,
so,
okay, so what's the damage then?
So I have a 1d6 +3 bludgeoning.
Nice.
What do they
8
have, like-
damage.
Nice.
All right. Everybody roll initiative.
Is that like a throw anything ability or?
No, it's just rock. So I have multi-attack if I'm in melee.
It's
with my
just
fists.
rock.
Yeah, and then I have rock.
Love it.
I
Monster
cast rock.
Atlas. I can cast rock.
You beat paper.
It's a
obviously.
cantrip. I forgot.
And with our powers combined.
9. Awesome.
14.
Doop 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 doop. 11.
Uncharacteristically quick.
No, 19.
Woohoo! That's a good roll. Off to a
Okay.
powerful start.
No, that button. Okay. We've got Nivek at 19. That's the highest of you guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
So
we who's next? What do we got?
14.
A 14. That's good.
I got a 9.
A
Didn't get
9
higher.
from Shadow. Zorlin, what'd you got?
I had an 11.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
So,
No idea what Darvape's got.
Darvin, would you roll for initiative?
So, I was just going to bring this up. Thematically, would you like me to just go last in the order? Because I got the surprise round?
No. This was nobody was in combat. They weren't expecting to get
Surprise
hit.
round is totally, yeah.
This
Okay,
just
so 4.
happened.
I'm probably going last.
So that's
Yeah,
no modifier as an 8?
It's just your dex, lad.
Well, actually, my if I remember my wild shape properties, I keep my int, wisdom, and charisma. So yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you
so
know,
yeah,
you'd
so
use
it's
the
the
monkeys,
ape's dexterity.
Monkey dex.
Okay, so plus 2.
Are
yeah,
you a
so 6.
dexterous monkey?
6. So you go after me.
Cool. All right.
All right.
Not bad.
So I got
guys.
9, which is pretty close.
Where were you,
Team
Darvin? Not Darvin. Hold on. I'm gonna get coffee.
Yes,
There we
yes. As planned.
Sick cup, by the way.
That is a
Aren't
nice
those?
cup.
They're apparently, I think they're like a Polish design.
Really?
My dad's girlfriend has a bunch of them,
Dude.
and I was like, these are so pretty. And then one year she got me a couple for Christmas.
The flowers are really nicely done.
It almost looks Moroccan.
Yeah, it has a very similar sort of aesthetic, I guess.
You
The
know, all that
swirly
Silk Road
colors.
stuff, man. Like they were just intermingling and getting all their art crazy.
Well,
Well, to be honest, I don't know what
it's
Mongolian art
theoretically
was like.
possible, huh?
I don't know what Mongolian.
Not
art
Mongolian,
was.
Moroccan.
Moroccan, excuse me. Did. For some reason, I instantly went to Mongolia.
Mongolia's got yurts. Mongolia's pretty cool. Yurts
Yurts
and
are
yaks and yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yurts and yaks and yogurt, you know, just all the
And
all the
yak
good
yogurt.
stuff. Yak yogurt that they eat in their
You
yurts.
do some yoga in your yurt.
Doing some yogurt.
Oh boy.
I mean, at the very least,
Nivek.
kind of big part there, you know.
Oh, it's Nivek
Nivek,
then?
where do you want to be in here?
On the ship on the way out of here.
Okay,
No,
right. So that's
He's run away.
And fish my mouth.
I'm trying to get to
You're heading towards
wounded. So I guess I would be coming between those two pillars, or put me right there, I guess.
That's the ground.
Avoid the ground.
So where do you want to be? So we can. Sure.
I'll just come over here so I'm next to Ricky.
Here?
Or yeah, that's better. Yeah.
Yeah?
Right there.
Okay.
The second one.
Cube of bros. The bro cube.
The bro cube. Perfect. Oh yeah. So,
Yes.
Nivek, what do you want to do?
Love robots.
Bro to the fourth power.
Well, fist bump each other to attack a combo attack.
Shape of.
Bro power.
Shape up. A frat boy.
Form of. Drunk.
That's head inside out.
What is happening?
That's like
This is a rally cap in baseball.
Yeah, that is a rally cap in baseball.
So tonight, what do you want?
Anyway.
To do?
What? So I see these things.
Yeah, you as soon as the combat got in, you got a gist of an idea of
I think I had my
Darvin.
sword out,
Okay,
so I don't think I'd be able to attack anything. It's too high up, right?
they are up on the ceiling.
How high is the ceiling? Like 20 feet? 30?
I believe it's a pretty high ceiling for dwarves in here.
So there's
More
a
than
throne.
9.
More than 9.
As they do have a statue guy there.
Yeah, it's a 9-foot
That's
statue.
true.
So
So it must
Yeah.
be at least 10 feet tall.
So I think as I was moving in, I'd realized that sheath my sword and grab the dwarf and start dragging him back the way I came in.
It's like a 15-foot high, we'll say.
Okay. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, you're dragging him out?
Yeah, I'm dragging him back the way I came in.
Okay. Do a strength check.
Oh, I'm not the strongest guy in the
Do
world.
you have advantage? Because he's
Well, actually, I'm not weak.
probably helping. Well, certainly not fighting it.
11.
11.
An 11? Yeah, and plus, yeah, no, you know what? Do advantage to. Well, you know, 11 should do it. 11? Yeah. That
11
makes
is
sense.
better than average.
It's higher than
ish.
half.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, where do you want to take him?
Back the way I came in.
Your
How
full
far?
movement speed?
Yeah.
Should we just take him out the door instead?
Well, I already declared it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, we're
already
gonna
said
have
I'm
to
going this
pull
way.
him down into the pit and then back up into.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna look. I'm not sure.
You're getting him out of trouble's way, at least.
Yeah, he's gonna medicing.
That's my action is pulling him out, right? So I'll start to examine him next round if I can.
Okay. Okay, that's great. Spiders.
Oh no, they come.
Quick spiders.
Very
Would you
quick
describe the spiders as being chonkers? Oh no, they're coming.
spiders.
You know, I would almost prefer them to be chonkers because then I could hit them easily with my rock.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Darvin, one pops out around the pillar, the one at the top there next to you. Shoots out this web at you.
Okay.
You are restrained.
No saving throw or anything?
Does it hit my AC?
Yes. Yeah, it did.
Okay.
It hits you. You can make on your turn, you can make a strength check to
Cool.
see if you can break out of it or, do other kinds of things.
Will it hamper my movement for ranged attack?
Restrained is different
I'll have
than.
to check on that. But
Yeah, there's like so
one
many
second.
different status effects that affect your motion. Is restrained?
I think restrained is full on. You can't do anything.
You're like Frodo in the spider scene of
Oh.
Lord of the Rings.
Ricky, that one up there comes around the corner,
This one up here?
nails you. You are also restrained.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Not great.
Did I not
Rude.
kill one with that rock?
You didn't kill it, I don't think. I think you just hit it
Yeah, you did hit it.
and you upset it.
You
Good.
whomped it.
Oh.
They're big,
There's more.
really big spiders.
No!
Yeah.
I just wanted it.
You know, Sheila.
Wow.
Yeah.
Maybe not that
Oh, wait.
big,
I hope not that big.
Yeah, that'd be a little frightening.
So Zorlin one's shooting at you,
Okay.
and he misses completely. It's just like this chunk of web comes across the ground over here. Shadow. Nails you.
Like, it's in my fur!
It's all over, and it's really sticky. and
Ow!
Gross.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Nonplussed.
Nonplussed. All right. So, I can use we can use a little rings to show that you've been got.
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe that everybody but Zorlin has been.
Excuse me.
Engineer bless you.
didn't.
Oh no, I got get
No,
Ricky
he
got
is.
it.
He's got
That's
it
the
right
same
there.
character.
Oh, that's him. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep.
Thrown off by the.
Yep.
By the circles.
It's a little more difficult to read upside down.
Yeah,
too.
that is
Doesn't
also
help.
true. Being upside down is hard.
Okay. I think that's all that's gonna happen. Yeah.
Whose
Let's
turn is
let's move on. It is Ricky's turn.
All right. So is it a strength check to?
Can you double check what restrained actually means?
Yeah, I can.
Definition wise, just so we know like what we can and can't do while in this effect. Looking at those dice. Those are some dice.
I either got an 18
Oh.
or a 20, depending on if it's a saving throw or just a straight strength check.
Ah. Yes, yes.
This is a strength check.
18.
18.
You don't add
That
proficiency
will-
to the check.
That will do it. You
Hey.
are able to rip out of that. No
Long
problem.
bird.
Ugh.
Would you like to use any movement?
Is that a full action to do that, or?
Yeah.
That is your action,
It eats your action. You still have your bonus action.
Restrained creature speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have an advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Oh.
The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. So you can attack.
You
What's that
can,
disadvantage?
but it's
That's
gonna
a
be bad,
disadvantage.
and other things can hurt you real good.
I don't suppose it would be a bonus action to try and help somebody get their web off.
Help
Would
is
it?
an
Helps
action.
in action.
Help is an action.
Yep.
If you had like bardic inspiration type stuff, you could
Think.
bestow
He's the
some-
strong bird.
I know,
Don't forget you have that as a bonus action.
I do, but sort of saving. I only have one
wait.
left.
I still have my bonus action.
Saving
Full
it for
movement?
a special
Yeah.
ability I have.
You haven't used any movement.
Oh, what is he gonna do?
I have another hand.
And flight.
I have all of these things. I'm going to choose. You're fine. I'm going to fly over to this one.
You're
Okay.
fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
You're fine. This is fine. It's fine.
And my offhand weapon is the flail. Yeah. Oh no. Where are you? There you are. 11 to hit.
An 11 to hit.
Spider.
Where did that go? Man, I'm disorganized. Okay.
I'm going to assume probably not.
No. He skitters away from you. You clang into the stone.
Too exhausted from getting the web off.
All right. It is Zorlin.
Okay.
You are unconstrained, restrained, or whatever.
Sure. I'm gonna take aim my longbow gun at this one.
All right.
As a bonus action, I'm taking aim with my Kensei's shot, which deals the extra damage if I hit. Ooh, so 23 hit.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that'll
They're
do it.
armored spiders.
They're giant. I mean, that is kind of like they're armored. It's
Plate
natural
mail
armor.
spiders.
For 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
Ah, my chitin.
My spider scapula.
you creepy bastard.
That's the same one that you hit, right?
On the pillar above where.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
the one I pointed
Yeah,
at. So,
okay.
okay, we were hitting the same one.
So may he feel the oof.
Okay. Any movement? Anything else? Oh, you were you're fine. Yeah, you're not restrained, right? I'm gonna try to keep it all together here.
Is this one right next to me? If I like walked around the pillar a little bit, would I be further away from it?
Yeah, it's still up to the ceiling,
You're pretty far away.
so it is like 10 feet away.
You're not.
Okay.
Ish.
Yeah. You're,
Alright.
you're not in front and square.
Mm-hmm. You can move away without it getting an attack of up.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move here a little bit.
like,
like-
in between the doorway,
yeah,
kind of.
like in the doorway, just over there. Yeah, like that.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Yep.
Shadow.
I'm gonna try to break out of my stuff. It's really freaking me out. I don't like it.
Okay.
It makes my fur feel really horrible. Oh, yeah, I really hate it. That's a 19 plus
Use your claws.
Yeah, the
18.
claws come out.
Yeah. No.
Panic, nope.
My coat.
Don't lick yourself clean now. You'll get a sticky tongue.
Indigestion.
There's a hairball.
Yeah, right. There's a terrible waiting to
Spider
happen.
poop hairball.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
It's not poop.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
Spider
Just 'cause
goo.
it comes
It's
out
not.
of your butt
Spider
doesn't
goo.
mean...
It does come out.
Oh,
of
it
the
does
butt.
come out of the butts, though.
Yeah.
That is a good point.
Strange properties of D&D spiders.
Wow.
Did you know that comes out?
No, regular spiders too. That's what we were saying.
Wow, imagine if Spider-Man is like truer to a real spider.
I have seen drawings.
As have I.
He's usually crouching.
All right, Charlie. You like to do a movement.
Sorry.
I think we're all sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry I said that.
Sorry, everybody's sorry.
It's the internet's fault.
that spider isn't down. It's still up
It's
where
still
it
up
was,
there,
right?
yes.
Right? No, I think I'm okay. I don't really know what to do.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna just be there because I don't have any bonus actions. I don't think. I am. However, I'm going to yell out to confirm the identity of that dwarf. Just shape alone. Like, make sure that's really what's his face.
The usual pat down. Oh,
Yeah,
Check the
yeah.
hat.
All right, Darvin.
Okay. Can you go from wild shape to wild shape?
Oh, like if you just wanted a wild shape.
Switch from one
into
to another.
another.
Can you use your druid abilities as a creature? No, I don't think so. My guess would be you have to.
You can use things as long as your critter can do them. So like technically an ape could do vocal and somatic, but I don't even know if necessarily wild shape requires those. Is it just kind of a thing? Is it like animorphs or?
I've never gone straight from one wild shape to
Is it-
another. I don't know if that is possible.
Is this your second wild shape of the day, though?
It would be my second.
Okay.
I'm
Your
gonna
last-
say you can do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that.
Can we
This
also say that
spelling-
it looks like animorphs?
Yeah,
Sure, but like I think
Okay,
normally
sorry.
dispelling magic isn't an action.
It's just on a free drop.
Yeah, it's a free
Yeah, you
action
can
kind
And
of
then you
thing.
just new action, cast it again.
Yeah, I think that sounds good to me.
Okay, so just for thematics, I'm gonna make this look really cool. So like, I'm gonna look up at the nearest spider, and my ape face is going to grin, right? But it's gonna go back to Darvin's. But then suddenly, my spile starts to get messed up and fuse, and the fangs come out as I turn into a giant wolf spider.
All right, can
Gonna
you
be
do
some
that?
Spider on
Is that a
spider.
beast?
It's in my list, yeah.
Okay.
It's just describing the size of it because a wolf spider is a type of spider, I think. And then
No, it's a very
it's
small spider like that, yeah. But then giant would be like more like these guys, I think.
All right.
I think.
I'm not sure exactly how big one of those creatures is.
It's gonna suck when I come in the room. I see yet another spider.
Oh, yeah, that's
But
right.
he's
Oh
different.
yeah, giant spider's a beast. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
the
totally.
wolf
Okay.
spider
Wow.
and
I
the
thought you
giant
might think
spider
of
and all that
scorpion.
stuff.
Cool.
No, because the scorpion wouldn't have web walk. But this guy does. It's
So-
kind of his thing.
So, yeah, you can walk. I think you're out of the trap now.
Yeah, your
that
shape
was
is
kind of the
changing.
idea. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
cool.
you just
Smart.
I
That's
don't have to
cool.
strength check if I just become a spider.
I just turned into a spider and walked right out of those webs. Well, damn, I guess you do.
I'm not considered restrained if I'm into it.
I'm not in a jail if I'm a policeman.
You're not trapped. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Right.
Oh
Safe
my
way to expand.
God. Okay.
So,
What would you like to do
like it.
now?
okay, so technically that was my action, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, her webs are still on.
Oh
Keep
yeah,
them off.
web free.
Yeah.
All right.
Snuggle me.
So, I think what I'm gonna try and do is just. I mean, he's like 40 feet to me. This other spider, that's like right above me and shot me. Okay, so I'm just gonna go up to him.
You're going up the wall
Yep, I'm just gonna
to this one here.
right up in his
Yeah.
face.
Ooh.
Okay.
Spider
Directly
face
up
off.
in the spider
Yep.
grill.
This spider, as far as you can tell, because you're a spider now, is weirded out. This isn't right.
It's like, what the fuck, bro?
So in spider, I'm going back.
In
Oh, it's on now.
Oh shit!
Somebody call World Star because it's on. We're gonna throw these hands, all 8 of them.
All right, Nivek, you're up.
I'm going to go like this to the dwarf
Okay.
and check his neck to see if there's any kind of cloaking device or whatever.
Did the change the shapeshifters? Though
No.
they don't have like a dispel illusiony
No.
thing, right?
Is this guy tied up?
That's why.
Maybe just-
That's why you had to drag him out. Because he's like.
What is your brother's middle name? The one that runs Davy Harlison.
What?
What is his middle name?
What year is it? Who's the president? What's your brother's middle name?
Rogers.
I don't really know what it is. I was just trying to prompt an insight check. 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
21 insight
To
check.
see if
Yeah,
you're lying.
See if he's lying.
That is smart. Oh my gosh, I love it. That is so smart.
Give me an answer so I can tell if you're lying.
That's
I'm that good at interrogation.
that's big brain power right there.
That is
You guys are nuts.
sweet. I'm impressed. That is
Wow.
one to remember, guys.
Very cool.
I
I
like
like
that.
that.
Asking a question you don't know the answer to, but checking to see if the person's lying about the answer.
I don't know the answer either, but I know you're not telling the truth.
That's a lie.
And what did you roll?
21?
A 21. Was it a nat 20?
No.
Okay. You're not sure.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure.
I'm going to leave him tied up. In fact, I'm going to check to make sure he's not fake tied up.
Okay, well, I think I'm going to say that you've done a bunch of actions.
Okay, all right.
And, and you were doing the thing on the head. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it there. I mean, I'm being pretty horrible there, but we're gonna keep going
You're
anyway.
like, no, let me have my things.
Because now it is my turn as the DM.
That one's for Fritz.
Now I think
I rolled a 1.
this dwarf looks up at you, and you're having this stare off back and forth between the brother's middle name thing. And he just goes, they hit you.
Oh. With the tied up hands and everything?
Yeah, he's not tied up anymore.
Oh.
It was mighty bold of you to ask him that. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, he's swinging.
Oh my goodness. That's a good episode title too. I like that. Oh Lord, he's swinging.
Yeah, I want to make a soul flourish.
He's
So I
just
can
gonna hit
use
you.
some of these.
That's gonna be.
How hard could it be? It's barehanded, right?
Nice
Ultra dwarf knuckles
So
of
far.
doom.
The doppelganger hit Ricky pretty good when he was
Yeah, they were pretty terrible. That
Wait, there's
is
surprise attack.
10
Ooh.
bludgeoning damage.
back, back on the ship.
Well, it is
when-
2 fists at the same time. Just like take.
Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
back on the ship when the one was pretending to be one of the Garlando brothers.
He's
there.
moving so fast, he's coming back to hit you again.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
They doppelgangers have 2 attacks. They're multi-attack. But he's gonna miss.
Good. So it took out like what, a third of your hit points?
It's like forehand pimp slapped you hard, but then he tried to come with the comeback. But that one you just dipped away from.
He knew his gig was up. You know, he made that pretty clear. Okay. Spider time. Spider. You need like another. All right. We're gonna go around that way. So, he's gonna. This guy who's right next to you, freaked out, tries to like attack you.
The spider? When you say guy?
Spider.
I'm just
I do
making
mean
sure.
spider. The giant spider.
I don't think of guy.
Right next to Darvin Spider.
This dude. This spider.
Tries to bite you. And misses.
Oh.
Yep, my spider reflex.
He's probably not used to attacking other spiders either.
How the tables have turned.
The spider up over in that top corner, way over that way, is going to shoot at Ricky
More shooting of the
with
webs.
the webs.
More of that.
Rude.
Rude indeed.
Wait. Let me double check the rules on something. I don't want to do something that I can't do.
That would be ideal.
Hopefully they got a cooldown on that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what.
Or
that
how many times they can
means.
cast it. Or...
'Cause-
There's a note here, but I don't know what it means.
Well, can you could read it out loud and we could help you.
Because then you know what it's going on.
Oh, that's true.
Because I think dragons got a cooldown on their breath attack.
For Dragonborn, I know that they can't
So
do
once
it
a day ability
unless
for
it's like a
Dragonborn.
24 hours later or whatever.
Which I definitely was running a session for a Dragonborn one time. Didn't realize it wasn't, and just let them use it. Not like every round,
okay.
but
But
they used it like a
more
couple times,
often.
and I was like reading the note later, like, oh, I let them use it like 3 times. Shit.
Okay.
Whoopsie.
Okay. This one's going to come across on the ceiling over next to Ricky and then try to bite him. And he's going to do that. So that's one.
So to bite him, doesn't he need to be on the ground?
I'm flying.
Oh, you're flying. Oh, that'll, yeah.
Whack that one.
Yeah. Oh,
You
gotcha.
flew up to hit one.
That
and
makes
then-
sense.
Yeah.
He's going to Goliath 30.
Of course, I didn't. For some reason, my brain wasn't like, "Oh, it's flying," because you look like you're on
That's
the ground.
5 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And. That's it. Okay.
He's cute as curly tail.
5 poison damage. Make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
For the poison?
Yeah. C11? No.
Is that fail or
That's
you
a fail.
succeed? You fail. Okay. So yeah, that is a full 2d8.
And you said it was 5?
Yes. Why did I say 2d8? I meant that 5.
You were
Yes.
reading. It's because you're reading how the things go.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Learning things. Sorry. Yes, and then the other one on the other side of you,
The one
since
above
you
Shadow?
attacked them, is gonna also try to bite you.
Can I ask you? Can you zoom
Yes.
out a little bit? I'd like to be able to see back where we came a little bit more. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. No problem. So, that is also going to hit.
No.
That's
How you doing, hit point wise?
We'll find out. 22 to something.
Tell you in a minute.
that's all these.
Unfortunately, the spider bit right into the spinal column.
That's 5 piercing damage again, and
And con save.
with 7 poison damage. If it.
Got dirty 20 on that save.
Oh, okay.
So
That'll do. You save.
gets reduced to. Is it just
You rolled a
reduced or?
It is cut in half.
Rolled it right off.
Okay,
the
so
So 7 divided
4?
by 2, 4. Yeah, sure.
Jack, right?
Okay.
13.
Alright. And then the last one over there. Let's see. Nope. Okay. This guy's gonna jump down basically right on Darwin.
Oh,
Not
no.
Darwin. Zorlin. Man, I'm
Okay.
terrible at getting your names right. Things are very clear inside of here, but when it gets to the speech processor, it just doesn't happen. Okay. Zorlin. He's gonna attempt to bite you.
Okay.
And he's gonna fail miserably. Okay. Good.
We need more of that.
Failing miserably, yes.
Okay.
Yes, please.
That's on to Ricky then. You've got 2 spiders right next to you.
All right. Quick question about re-equipping different weapons. Is that if I were to stand here and just be like, flail away, rapier out, is that full movement or what?
That is an action. If you want to drop it, I'll let it be not an action. But the act of actually like putting it away so that it doesn't come out, then or is
You
it-
can either put one away for free, or you can draw one for free. But you can't. If you did both, it would be
All right.
an action.
In that case, I'll just keep my current set and
you could let it. You can let things go to the floor and draw one. I'll let you drop and draw.
Yeah, like you can pick it up later, is
But-
the idea, kind of. But picking it up off the ground would
But
be an
then you
action
can't-
as well.
Yeah. Then you. Yeah. Exactly.
So-
Exactly.
and better off probably just keeping what I got right now.
Okay.
It's just a +1.
Mm.
This one here that came in,
Mhm.
seeing
That's
as
what it said
he's
in
already
that
been
great
injured.
song, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Battle Axe.
Oh.
19 plus 5.
Yeah, you didn't need that
That'll-
+1.
that'll do
You
it.
got
That's
it.
24. So he's getting a D8 plus Colossus Slayer. That's not the right die for Colossus Slayer. Ironically, the same roll.
Could be worse.
So 11.
11 damage. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, that'll take him out. How do you want to do that?
Ooh.
So after getting hit with it, I'm just gonna be "Ah!" Just hack him right down the side, and does that thing that spiders do where they just fall on the ground and do the weird little leg twitchies
Oh.
because they're gross.
Yeah. Yeah. That, basically, you're standing right there. They're up above you. Spider just goes. All right. Anything else?
Let's see, so we're 15 feet up right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna move down 5 feet, so
Okay.
I'm still within 5. But I'm only 10 foot off the ground. And I'm gonna swing again. Go offhand. So 18 plus a bunch.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 23. Total is 10 damage. Bludgeoning.
Okay.
So we're down to 3 spiders. And 1 punchy dwarf.
Question mark. Question mark.
Yes, yes.
All right.
Dwarf.
Zorla.
I want to try and get away from this guy a little bit into the room and then shoot it with the longbow gun because he was getting up next to me and I'm trying to.
Do you,
Okay,
will you
he's
take an
gonna-
attack of opportunity?
Yeah, because he's
then?
down on the ground now.
I'll still take that attack of opportunity.
Okay.
to-
What, middle of the room?
Yeah, into the center of the room.
Okay. I'll try and do it.
I'm just picturing it as huge spider jumps down. Her, my instinct is to run away from it. And,
Yeah.
He's gonna bite you.
okay, it's fair.
He's gonna bite you and do some horrible things.
Do some horrible things. That's great.
As one spider is apt to
Do
do.
a con save.
Right.
For sure, there's 10 piercing damage.
Oof.
Okay, 10 piercing no
Dang.
matter what. I'll wait to write that down. 10.
Do you have any key points left?
Save. I have 1 left.
Because you could maybe do that for the shield thing.
Oh no, shield isn't
Oh, that's your psionic barrier.
That's
that did that.
that's from
Yeah.
that's a psionic.
That's a race
That's
trait.
that's a racial trait from being Gitzerai. It's once a day. It's not based on key points.
I see.
No, that'd be cool. But I got an 18 on my concept. So
Hey.
Okay, that'll do it.
So that's
So
half
it's
the
half
Alright, so
damage.
it's just-
So
so
14. Half of 14.
14,
Take half
Seven.
of
half
14.
of 14, so
seven.
7. So 17 altogether.
7 poison damage.
Ooh, he was potent.
I just took 17 damage altogether.
I
and that-
rolled
that
stupid
oofed
well
me.
on that. I got a
Yikes.
7, an 8, and a 6 on the damage rolls
Yeah.
on D8.
I'm glad I was only taking half of it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. 24 damage would put Zorlin on like death's door.
Yeah. So, but now you have an
One-
action for you to go.
Okay. I want to aim the crossbow gun at it.
Right at it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You can shoot it, right?
What? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my idea. With the Kenzie shot again because that's a bonus action of the
Heck
monk.
yeah.
My crossbow is +5 to hit. Dirty 20 to hit.
Uh huh. Yeah. That'll go.
Okay.
That'll go. Yes.
10 piercing.
There's a new
10
neighbor
piercing
kitty.
damage. Yeah, we gotta take care of the kitties. Oh yeah, it looks like it's not doing well. Like this bolt is stuck in the side of the thing, and it's just like oozing stuff, and it's still going, but it's not good.
Did you call out that
I
dude
did
isn't
not.
dude? Alright.
Although I might have yelled in pain when he took a third of my life.
Yeah, you guys noticed that there was an
It was he swung on him twice and hit once, so I mean
yeah there was
we
a
noticed
tussle.
a fight.
Yeah.
Tussle breaking out.
You heard the sound of blue blood being splattered.
Yeah.
Does blue blood sound
Yeah.
different?
Shadow is
Slightly
actually-
lighter.
It
than the
is.
It's
rest.
more American.
So
This guy's
It's more American
just
if
got
it's red, white,
pretty
and
beaten
blue.
up over here. Fighter number 4.
Blue-blooded American.
When your blood is shed,
Um,
you hear a bald eagle.
I'm going to this other spider's up high still, right?
Wait.
15 feet up.
15 feet up.
That's this one and that's
Alright.
this one.
And I can move a little, do an action, and then potentially move more. I can use the rest of my movement. You cool with that?
Yes.
Okay. Shadow's gonna step over here,
Mm-hmm.
shoot this one, and we'll see what happens after that. Potentially move some. 13. Does a 13 hit?
13 to hit? No.
Poop. That's all I got.
You want to move again?
No.
You were gonna.
Oh yeah, actually, sure. Let me move right here. I'll kind of be a shield for, so you don't have to step back again to use your key thingy.
Okay.
Actually, move me one more forward. Like I want to be in melee with.
You
yeah.
want to get up close? Okay. All
Team
right.
player here.
Darvin.
Okay. And so, with my hopefully superior spideyness, I'm going to bite the one that's in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
These two spiders are fighting.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
That's gonna be a bite.
So, it's a 1d6 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Poison a spider.
They are not immune to poison.
Probably resistant though.
I don't see any.
Not necessarily.
No?
Because that's
No.
how would two spiders fight.
Yeah.
Well, a giant wolf spider isn't. So, I mean, I don't know about regular giant spiders.
So
I hit him for 3 with that, and then it's 2d6 for the poison. So, grab that real quick.
it is 2d8 for poison.
No, for me, it's 2d6.
Different
Oh, okay,
things
it's a
have
different-
different.
Yeah, it's a different
stats.
score for wolf spider.
It's a wolf
apparently.
spider.
So,
Does he have a con save still?
yeah, so you're going to make a con save of 11.
Okay. So how much damage already got one out?
So I hit you for 3, and here comes
3
the...
bitey.
3
and then here's
bitey.
The spidey. Poison.
5.
And yeah, so that is 5 extra damage.
Okay, yeah, he failed. So 3 plus 5. Okay, 8. Mm-hmm. 3. Oh, there's one here. That's what I thought. Okay. Levick, you are up. Unless you want to move. You told me to.
Oh no.
You're good, okay.
I'm just gonna be,
He's locked in battle with another spider.
Yeah, I'm just checking. I didn't want.
spider.
Can I tumble?
Oh my god, yes.
I mean,
You can always tumble.
you can always tumble. So did we decide that like?
Tumbling is the greatest thing ever.
Well, yes. I mean, we did.
It's the superior
You can
form of
move
movement.
through his space with a tumble. Yes.
Am I gonna, alright. Attacking. Am I gonna provoke an attack of opportunity or?
Once you break away,
Yeah. Once
Yeah.
the tumble won't.
but breaking away, like
But if you tumble to
the-
go over here and then you try to move this way,
Yeah.
then yes.
What is disengage?
Yeah.
there is
you could
there
use
is disengage as an
use
action.
escape.
Is tumble an action? That's part of movement,
It's
right?
a bonus
bonus.
Bonus
Right. We
So you
determined that.
could bonus action tumble,
I'm gonna
and
do
then
bonus action
disengage.
Tumble, then action disengage, and then movement run for my friends.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's a well-crafted turn right there.
This spider is down on the ground now, so it is in the way of the doorway.
Oh no.
But it is looking the other direction.
Yeah.
So it doesn't.
Um,
if you go that way, you won't get spider attacked, most likely.
You know what? I'll say you can get past that. You can get through the door.
Jump
But
over
you
the
will
spider.
get, if you move out of range of the spider, it will get an attack of opportunity. And you will be done with, won't have an action to disengage at that point.
I had another plan.
I mean, you could end
but
at one of those spots, not
Seems
provoke, and
Yeah.
be.
yeah, that's what I'd like to do.
Okay, do an acrobatics roll.
Okay.
See if you can-
Oh no. 9.
Your armor's strapped on too tight.
So, I
Didn't
roll.
flex with me.
How did we do this? I roll
It's
a
opposed acrobatics.
opposed acrobatics.
So how acrobatic is a little
That's not the right
dwarf,
Doppel-
changeling, whatever,
Doppel,
doppelganger,
Dwarf
dude.
Dwarfelganger. Dwarfelganger.
What'd you get?
9.
A 9. Yeah, he's gonna beat you.
Okay.
They're pretty dexterous.
I believe that just stops.
Even in dwarf form? Don't they have the? Don't they take the ability of their shape? I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I don't know that they do.
Trying to see
Because
if
they
I can
do
hide
get
it.
that unnaturally fast movement to.
Yeah, they have like special racial attributes that doesn't necessarily affect
No,
their.
those don't
yeah.
change anything. Yeah, he's still. It's just looks like he's.
Okay. So I guess so he stops me. Can I still attack?
Yeah, still
you
have
haven't
your
used your
action.
action.
Yeah.
I have my sword out, so I'm just gonna bash it with my shield.
All right.
Ooh, shield bash. That'll knock him back
Take
5
this
feet.
to the face.
Oh, God damn it. I don't know what would it just be a straight strength bonus?
Probably for shield
Mhm.
bash.
Just
Yeah.
bash, I would think so.
Yeah, 9.
9. No, that's not gonna do
Number
it.
of the moment.
He's a.
Banished.
You go to jail.
All right.
I picture
Okay,
the
that's
Mario
right.
64 Mario.
I can move, right?
Yes. He will get an attack of opportunity if you move away.
Oh, that's right, because I can't. No, I guess I'll just hide behind my shield. Get my
Okay.
sword out.
Engage.
I can't.
Your idle animation is just holding the shield in front of you.
All right.
Yeah,
Um,
like any of these things that you
In the fetal position with the shield.
For the record, also,
Oh yeah.
If it-
Help!
want. yeah.
if it gets there, there is the dodge action,
Oh,
which
yeah.
which everything that attacks you in
In that
has-
next round,
has force disadvantage against you,
because you get no
and you
dodge.
get advantage on dexterity saves. But it is an action.
Yeah,
All right.
that is an
Dwarf's taking 2 hits at you. He's gonna
He's coming in
give it
swinging.
a go.
Pugilistic dwarf man.
Dodgy, dodgy.
AC is 17. It's pretty good. What's your AC?
He's gonna
Mine
miss
is
on
15.
both of those. They're just bounding off that shield.
Coward
It's pretty
behind
good
it.
for a guy who's essentially just wearing normal clothes.
All right. Let's
Wait,
do
you
a spider bite on Shadow
Yeah,
there.
monks have that unarmored defense. defense
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
Most
that's right. That's
barbarians
why I
are
had to
sort of
take
the
off my
same
light
thing,
stuff. I forgot about that.
Can you still use like bracers?
Where's that?
Yes, I can.
Oh,
use-
that's
I
gonna
can
get hit.
add, especially if I get like
Me?
some bracers and protective.
Oh no.
Right in front
I
of the
can add
spider.
those without
I
it
am.
counting
I'm
against
because I
my-
protected my friend.
Take
Yeah.
4 piercing damage.
Ow.
counting against
Oh wait,
the
no,
defense.
more than that. Sorry.
What?
Uh,
Rude.
14.
Yeah, I know.
How
45.
dare.
7 piercing damage.
Okay. And I have rolled an 18 to resist the poison.
That is going to be successful.
6.
And then very glad that it is.
14,000.
Million.
So half a 13.
So that's 6 or 7.
I mean,
I roll. Do you roll it round down or up?
I think usually half damage is you round it up.
Okay. So 7
Because
plus.
it's damage.
What's the other amount that you hurt me with? The
Okay.
dice. You said that was 7 as well.
7 and 7 and 7, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you have something that's one damage down to 0.5, it's got to do at least 1 instead of none.
Yeah.
Ricky, spider bite. Oh, that is gonna hit. I'm not. I'm
These
rolling
spiders
really
are
good.
good. They must be hungry.
These guys.
It tastes like chicken.
Oh
So
no,
that's
Ricky.
5 piercing damage.
Oof.
Oh, and same damage as Spork on the poison. Oh, Spork. I called you Spork. My name stuff is just not working today.
It's okay. Everything was snow for me last week.
All right,
It
how much?
was.
So
Sometimes, man. you
that
just-
is a. Well, how would you roll?
The good old oof for the brain.
Only 6 on con.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I
good.
did
Uh,
Friday with my whole class.
13.
I took
13?
pad of paper,
Yes.
put it on the overhead projector to sign
Yes.
them up for conferences. And so, who else
All
can
right,
be on
Ricky
1:30?
falls down.
Oh,
So we raise their hand. Like,
I'm at
that's
-5.
his name, And like,
you were at Ricky is at -5.
uh-oh.
Ricky,
Oh,
no!
Bum, 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 bum.
Get you out of that chair. There you go.
So wait, what does that do? That takes away a death save? Just
He's
one?
unconscious.
No, he's just unconscious.
He's
unconscious.
just
It has to-
unconscious. You
There
have to
is
go
a certain point where it does
half-
count as an automatic.
half
if
of
it's
your
half of your total maximum HP,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's an automatic 1 strike.
Yeah.
So you're tired of DMing this campaign?
Ask that when 2 of us are on the ground.
Yeah. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, so spider to spider.
oh no, not Ricky.
He ain't gonna hit this 13 AC.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yes, all you have is just
I'm rolling like 17s and 18s over here.
It's
I
actually
rolled
one more
really
than my
poor for
regular.
none of it, but
You got all your bad rolls out on the table earlier.
that's gonna be 4 piercing damage. I rolled real low here, so you're gonna be okay. I do a con save.
Okay.
I need to
Of?
look up
What do I have to beat?
something.
11. I'll just straight up tell you.
Bloody hell. Okay, let's see what my concepts are here.
I need more information on the College of Glamour ability that I have. Do you think you can?
Okay, so yeah,
No,
a 6 is
my
not going
brain's
to do
full.
me anything.
Whatever.
I failed it.
Failed.
Oh, no.
Okay, so that is 8 poison damage.
Okay, so wait. 3 initial plus 8? I'm out of spider form.
All right.
Oh, he knocked you out of. Oh.
You are
He
now,
He beat
Spider
you
me.
so hard. It's like you're not even a real spider.
you were up on the ceiling, right?
Yeah. So.
not the
Oh,
spider.
Hold on.
I
15.
believe I can fly.
All right. Let's make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
Make an oof save.
Yeah, that's definitely what's happening here. 13?
All right. You managed to land out okay.
Okay.
You can kind of roll on the
You
floor a
tucked.
little bit.
You tucked and rolled.
Yeah. Crocky! Yeah, there you go. We got a crikey in today. We're doing okay.
As a
First
spider?
strike of the day. No, it bit him out of spider form and he fell on the ground.
I got bits.
Gotcha.
That
but
spider.
he successfully tumbled.
That spider just basically said, "Get wrecked" in one hit. Just woof. All right. Is it my action or?
No. You got. No, I think we did everything. You got bit. You got bit.
I go-
You got bit.
I go,
You got.
Everybody got
Attacked.
bit. Look under your seats.
Literally,
you get
just
bit.
Zorlin is in the center of the room looking around like, holy crap, everybody just got bit. What the? Now they're all good by me. I don't like it. I don't like spiders.
Nikki, it is your turn. Would you like to make some death saving throws?
I would enjoy nothing more than to make a surviving throw. What exactly is that roll?
I think it's.
I
Oh, that's
probably didn't
no,
get it, whatever
no.
it was.
That's I think it's a clear.
Let me
1
look
through
up death
10.
saving throws.
I
Alright,
I think it's
look
1
up.
think
through
it is just-
10.
it's-
Straight die roll.
Yeah, it's just a straight like
If you get to 1 through 10, you did not succeed.
you didn't
And if you
succeed,
get-
and if you get
11
11 through 20, you do. I think
Yeah.
that's it.
We-
It's just
the
a
only-
straight like half and half roll.
Yeah. The only thing that I'm not sure about is
10
if
or
there's
higher, you
anything else.
succeed. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you
Oh
fail.
wait, 10 or higher. Okay,
10 or
I was
higher.
thinking.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Okay.
Oh, I can't see it.
Yeah,
But-
that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes
So you have slightly
On
more
your
chance.
third
to
success,
succeed.
it becomes
But
stable.
one.
Maybe
On your
ever
third
so-
failure, you die.
Probably
Yeah.
heard a bird hit the ground pretty hard though.
Yeah.
Metal weapons hitting the ground.
Clang,
I
clang,
gotta be able to
clang.
see you to cast Healing Word.
Ugh!
Anybody else have Healing Word?
I've had
I
heals.
It's a
don't
bonus
have
action.
any
Yep.
heals, but I have something that will help everybody. I think because these spiders are bad.
Don't you worry,
These
guy.
bad
We're
time
gonna
babies.
save you.
Bad time bears.
We're gonna save you.
Alright. Thorlin.
I'm gonna turn and take aim at the one that attacked Ricky.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I saw it down and I was like, not today, spider.
Number 2.
Oh, today, spider. 9 for its AC?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh well.
If I roll anything under a 10, I just go.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Because everything is 10 plus dex. So.
Alright, any movement or anything?
No, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Alright. Shadow.
I'm trying to get. There's a couple different renditions of this exact same ability, and it is a little bit confusing.
Do you need the player's handbook?
No, it's not in it. It's the College of Glamour for the bard stuff.
Oh, what
I'm
what
trying
book
to.
is Glamour in? Is it Xanathars or?
I believe so.
Look at that.
Man, look at you and all your
I
fancy
sh-
He was DMing
My-
tonight.
Well, also my monk thing is in Xanathars, so I
gotcha.
Alright, what do you want to know about it?
Bard
Well, so
Glamour, yeah.
I want to
14.
know
What's the
how
thing
many
called?
temporary hit points and how many people it affects. It is the
Number of temporary hit points increases when you reach certain levels in this class,
No,
increasing
no.
to 8 and 5th.
No.
As a bonus action, you expend the bardic inspiration
Yes.
to grant yourself a wondrous appearance.
No, that's not the one. It's the next one. Enthralling Performance Mantle of Majesty. I think that's what it's called. Mantle of Majesty. It's the one that gives
It
temporary
says-
hit points to a selected.
It says Mantle of Majesty is at 6th level ability.
Okay, so then that's not the one. It must be the one before
This is
it.
Enthralling Performance is what's in the book before that.
Hey, there's some meowing coming from your backyard.
Yeah, there's a neighbor's cat that's just very, very vocal. And
60 feet if
wandering.
you've watched it, up to a number equal to your charisma
Equal to
modifier.
my charisma modifier.
Each target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against your DC
Enthralling
or be
performance.
charmed by you.
No, that's not. Oh, is that the one?
So the thing is that Mantle of Majesty is a 6th
that's
level
not the
spell.
right one then. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
what
definitely-
about Mantle of Inspiration? Was that the one you were
that
looking
one
for?
will give
Each of them gains 5 temporary hit points. Yep, this is 3rd level.
5 temporary hit points. Okay.
Yeah.
Within 60 feet of you. Up to a number equal to your charisma modifier. So, what's your charisma modifier?
3. So I
So it
can
can
do
be
that
3.
for 3 people.
Within 60 feet. of you.
And charming would also be for 3 because it said the same thing about the charisma modifier. Shoot. There's how many of us? 5.
Five of us, 4 of them. Minus me.
Okay.
Currently.
Well, you did take out one of them.
Mm-hmm.
The other guys.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration to, as a bonus action, do this inspiration thing.
Okay.
What this means is you can all right now, I believe.
Not all.
Well, the people who I'll name, you can use your full movement freely without repercussion. Like you don't get an attack of opportunity.
Ah.
So I'm going to cast it on you, and on you and you.
Yeah, you can immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
So if you wanted to get all the way in here, you could.
I would like to do that.
So yeah, I'll let everyone use that movement however they would like to. That also means that if you want to move away from the spider that's attacking you,
Yeah, where do you want to go
you
in
can.
here? Or somewhere over here?
He's down, like
Um,
literally.
Oh, wait.
You can't really get that far, but you can get like
5,
here.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, maybe?
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
You can get right next.
My next impression, Jesse Owens.
I can no longer see the game board.
Keep moving.
There's a
or-
wall of cat.
I cast Wall of Cat.
Ah! DM loses a turn. Okay. Anybody else?
We don't want you around, buddy. It's
Who,
not
who
big.
else got the?
Those two boys.
Oh, you didn't do it to him to give him temporary hit points?
I don't think that'll bring him back. That's like a.
Well,
Temporary
Am
hit
I
points are
wrong?
Temporary hit points. I
Temporary
don't
hit
know.
points.
Will I bring him back to life if I give him
Right.
temporary hit points?
Yeah,
Whenever
as long as
you-
he has those. If he loses the temporary hit points, he will go back to 0.
question. Whenever you fall, does your hit points just reset to 0?
Or is it -5?
I think you're just at 0, aren't you? When you take a health potion, you don't have to.
Yeah, I
Sock
always
up.
thought you were just at 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
your
It's not like
initial
you'll-
damage,
There
unless
is
it
some-
does.
There's some overkill thing. I don't remember the rules on that exactly,
Half
but
of your-
If
Yeah.
if
Half
you're
or all
half
have
of your
different effects.
total HP, it's one.
yeah. Then that's
Right
really
on
bad.
that.
But
And-
then-
Yeah.
That's the overkill part.
Okay.
But
Nobody's-
otherwise, you don't go to less than.
Yeah, in that case, sorry, you're not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
have
fine.
it. You'll get those temporary 5 hit points,
I think I just wanted to make sure you're.
which brings you back to consciousness, I guess.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Then I'm like, oh
Yeah.
no more, and you're like, so, all right.
How long does that last for?
I don't know.
Oh, I closed the page already.
I've got it open.
I think
okay.
it just is.
Immediately use
It doesn't have a
and
timeout.
gain temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Just
You just get them.
Yeah.
You don't run out. which
there's
is
probably
cool.
rules on temporary hit points.
Next books.
We might
Like,
bite
once you've
it,
lost
so be
them,
real
you
careful.
don't-
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Rest
don't
up,
get
though.
to. Yeah.
But they may allow me to survive until I can do a rest to use hit die or something.
Right.
Okay.
I know there's some spells that
who
do have a
else?
timer on them
So you can now move if you want to.
You can
would
freely
anyone
move.
get
without
this
getting-
really.
Your
Attack of
full
opportunity.
action of movement, but since you're prone, you probably have to use half of that to get up.
though.
think
Yeah,
that
I'm
still
gonna
You're not
stand
helping
next
for
to him.
Over here.
This is
Yeah.
like, no, I'm definitely
I'm
helping.
working on it. I'm working on it.
Find out.
Perfectly fine.
That was kind of funny. You
Back
did
roll.
move it while you.
He's pressing buttons.
Back roll over there. Then just whomp.
Just to clarify this, okay, the instant death rule is this.
Mm.
Massive damage can
Oh.
kill you instantly. When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there is damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum.
Yeah,
Oh,
so if
you
you
gotta
take
get
That's
double,
a lot of damage.
Yeah,
If it
so
goes
like,
past your hit
if you
point
have
maximum,
30 hit points and you get 60 damage,
it
you're
just
insta
killed
squished.
you. It just.
You have been jammed. You are
Chunky
jelly.
salsa.
Chunky, yeah, exactly.
Sir,
you are
no.
salsa.
Wait,
Hey,
He wants
You know
to
what?
eat the.
Yeah,
Right,
he'll
right,
eat this.
No. Here,
Okay.
eat this.
Here, you can chew on this.
My cats love these.
Pencil?
So that's everybody
Yeah, one
else's magical movement that wanted it. Did you want your magical movement?
No, I didn't take
didn't
it.
take it.
Did you
Do
want to
I,
move?
do I have to take it right now, or can I wait
Yes,
for my turn?
you have
You
to
do.
take it
Right
right
now.
now.
If you want.
But it basically piggybacks onto your turn, right?
Uh,
in
It means when it
essence
rolls
of how
around to
it's
your
working.
turn, you'll have already done.
You
this.
can
There's nobody within attack of opportunity range,
Yeah,
but
you
you do have free
can- you
movement.
have free
Extra movement.
movement of your movement speed.
I can't hold it until my turn.
No,
No, it happens now because
it's
she
you,
just did the
you
thing.
use your reaction. It's triggering a reaction, which you can choose not to use. You don't have to move.
I was gonna use it for a horrendous spam of stuff next turn, but no, that's fine.
That's fair.
Okay. Then we're gonna move on.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Darvin, you are up then.
Okay.
Darvin. No,
Oh, excuse
Zorlin.
me.
You were talking to me, weren't you? I still
That's not
responded.
Darwin.
No,
You
I
did
said
say
Darvin.
Darvin.
I
But
said
you
Darvin.
meant Sorlin. Or,
No, I
or
mean,
sister.
I actually
you
mean
actually mean
Darvin.
it this time? Oh, I'm so confused. You used too many wrong names on me. You broke my brain. I thought you were talking to me. Actually, Darvin? Oh, okay.
That's completely my fault. And
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
The memes are on fire tonight.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
So
I legitimately thought you meant me. I'm so sorry.
I love it.
I'm so
it's
sorry.
so fantastic. Human
Um,
interaction, man, it's hard.
Yeah.
You went before Shadow.
I
Yeah.
don't know what the
I'm telling you.
you're the one in charge of the lineup.
I'm either. I can't be screwing that up. I'm going through it. It's one at a time.
no, it was
It's gotta be
Zorlin.
fine.
It was, and then I go after Shadow.
Who
Yes,
just
it is
went.
your turn.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Oh wait. My turn's not over. That was just a bonus action.
Oh.
What the stuff?
That was a big
Oh,
bonus.
It
jeez.
was.
It's just because it caused other people to
Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
else was
okay.
doing
do stuff
yeah.
too. It was like
be real
your
quick.
turn had other people's sub turns.
Does a 20 rapier slash hit?
Let me check.
20?
Yes.
I'm guessing. Yeah. Let me check. 8 damage.
8 damage
To the spider.
You said number
4. Spider 4.
Okay. Ouch. There's a lot of spider goop coming out of that one. A lot of spider goop. You
No,
don't
now
want-
my turn's over.
Yeah.
Sorry. Now you're ready.
Darvin,
Sorry.
please begin your
confusing.
turn.
Okay. So you're still pretty beat up, right? So I'm gonna be.
I have 5 imaginary health,
Imaginary
5 wishful thinkings.
There's some like barely there spirit of Ricky.
I'm
Eyes
gonna
glazed over.
Yeah.
Just the idea of not being passed out and dead.
Zombie Ricky, basically.
I'm gonna hit him with 1d4 plus 3 for healing word, right?
Nice.
Because that's
Yay.
1d4 plus your spell modifier, which is whiz for me. So 5.
Hey.
Get yet another 5. 8.
5 real.
Those are real.
HP.
Real
Yeah.
hit points.
Yeah.
None
Wow.
of the budget dollar store version that I gave you.
The generic brand, the store brand.
Do we have healing potions?
The
Uh,
great
Is it
value.
this group?
I think I have.
Yeah, I gave out
Okay.
healing points.
There's
to
two.
you.
healing potions.
There's 2. You gave them.
I have
You
1.
distributed them to 2
I
people
have-
who can't heal.
I have, in case of dire emergency, such as probably about now, vitality, which is cure disease, poison,
Oh yeah. Super nice potion thing.
and oh wait,
I don't think that actually gives you hit points, does
8.
it?
I can double check on that.
You get max hit die on rest.
No, it's gonna be your turn.
Oh wait, that was only a bonus action for me.
Oh,
That was just a ceiling
See?
bonus action.
We've got such fancy turns here.
Oh.
Look at us go.
So, is anybody else on the ground with us? Because I know there's one in the air still.
There's the spider
This
on
one's
the
on the
ground,
ground.
and there's a shapeshifter on the
Potions
ground.
of healing. I don't know what happened.
Here?
to them.
Yes, these 2.
I think I have
I-
a 2d4.
I have one of the potions.
And that's
of healing
30?
and Ricky has
Oh,
the
this
other.
is 5, 10, 15,
Oh, there were 3?
20-ish.
Okay.
15,
Yeah,
20-ish.
you're right.
Maybe you get.
Oh,
Just gave the other.
So
one.
yeah, I'm gonna move up to him
Okay.
and
I'm not sure.
I'm going to hit him
There were
with
3.
my
Okay, then it must have been the
Scimitar.
3 of us then.
Give me that.
for that 1d6 slash.
All right.
No bonus on that. 2. So it's more like a.
You rolled. You got a 2.
I
To
got
attack.
No. Oh no, excuse me. I didn't even.
Oh,
roll
you
the
went
hit.
straight
I just
to the
rolled
damage.
straight. Yeah, I
You
was,
just
I was so
ready to
excited.
go.
You roll the hit first.
Okay, so 17 plus.
Oh yeah, that'll do.
Yeah,
That'll do.
18. Yeah.
Now
so
roll the damage.
2.
Oh well.
Yeah, just keep the damage
Two.
roll.
2 damages.
2. Yeah, damage.
That's with your attack modifier?
I just have a 1d6 slash on here for a cutlass.
What's your strength?
Don't you get
Or
to add
dex.
your strength or dex to it?
You should have at least. What's a 13 for dex? 13. You have 13. for
13
both
is
strength
plus
and
2.
dex.
Yeah. So.
So you should have a plus 2 to that.
plus 2.
Yeah.
13
It should be a
is plus
d6 plus. I believe so.
Go ahead.
I'll have to. Yeah,
14
I'll have
is
to check that.
Go
So let's
digital.
go.
Oh, 13 is plus 1.
Yeah, go
Mhm.
digital would probably help. I don't have a pad. Like
So, what do we call
I got
that?
a phone.
Right.
How many
That's what I
damages?
How do you say?
How many damages?
2 plus
So
One?
if you have a 13, it's +1.
Yeah,
It's
so
whatever
yeah,
your
we'll call
modifier.
3.
12 and 13.
3 damage.
It's the same math I had on that.
This guy's looking.
So it does-
He's looking bad. This little number. This
Aw,
guy. That's
poor
number.
little spider.
Spider 3.
Just
Floor spider.
Floor spider is not doing well. He looks.
Pathetic.
There's a lot of spider goop coming out.
Goopy.
It's gross.
Sleeping.
But now it's actually Navik's turn. Yes.
Okay. So this one's door spider's hurt. This one's okay.
Yeah, and on the ceiling still.
He's
But
got
he's been hurt.
He's been
one
hurt.
hit on him.
He's been hurt.
I'd
He had a
like to
hit.
move here.
There's
Okay.
also a spider here.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's on the ceiling.
If you're trying to move somewhere
Spider
safe,
spiders everywhere.
this is the corner that's safest.
Both of these are on
See.
ceiling.
And these are pillars, of course. So if you're like over
Is
here,
there a
you can-
door to this, or is there an open door to that, or is it just completely open?
It's completely open. There may have been a door there at some point.
I would like to move so I can shoot down the. Well, do I want to shoot the changeling?
You can pop up over here.
You're gonna be prime target number 1 for that spider.
I'm gonna shoot the one right above me then.
Okay. Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that one's in the journal. Hey, all right. 21.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why that one's not in jail.
7.
7 damage.
See, you could be not in jail too if you'd roll right.
Why can't you be more like your brother?
Ooh,
All right.
Halloween kitty stretch right there.
Oh, gross stuff everywhere. Still kicking,
But gross.
But gross, and I'm very
Yeah.
unhappy.
I like how you're just like clarifying that we make sure we know that it's just nasty.
They really.
This is
I
so
mean,
gross, you guys.
It's just damage nasty. It's not
It's-
dead nasty.
Yeah. There's well, so some of it is close to dead nasty. And I'm trying to describe that a little bit too.
Okay.
Oh, Clark, I don't get 2 attacks.
No, you don't get 2 attacks unless you got some weird special feats that I don't know about.
No, there's a left and a right.
I do want to run a barbarian with cleave at some point. Just so
What?
a barbarian with cleave, so just
Is cleave still a thing?
I think it is.
Is it?
Because that used to be super OP.
They might have balanced
3.5.
it.
Oh, it's broken as hell. You can just keep going.
All right. So let's start off
5 foot
with
step
the
lawnmower.
spider that you just shot and hit. He
He's so scared of me now.
is going to try to shoot a web down at you
Okay.
Oh.
and misses entirely, mostly because of all the damage that has been done.
Can't
He
even
tries
sweat
to
right
shoot
no
a
more.
web, but it actually just shoots out more bloody guts.
Oh,
He's
that's horrible! Oh my god! Oh, why is that so gross?
Oh, I should do a horror one shot.
Wait till you get some of this web action. Oh, there goes my 3rd spider heart.
Oh, it's so gross.
Yeah, that is.
So, floor spider is going to try to bite Darwin, and that does not work out well for him.
They should take concern damage. Like, it's not supposed to do
Concerned, dude. Concerned.
I should see a doctor.
But like with 4 limbs, so it's like concerned.
This guy's going to come over into the middle here and attempt to shoot a web down on Zorlin.
Okay.
Oh, and he's going to crit fail at that and temporarily stick himself to the wall.
Nice.
Like, it's not supposed to do
Oh,
Oh
man.
wow. That poor spider. Even more concerned. I think these spiders are defective.
This
Oh,
guy,
is he riding that
They all
broken
just start
No,
dying
he's
from
not.
stress.
but he's going to run out and try to smash you.
Me? Shadow? Or
Is he, on
Yeah.
is he on the same team as the spiders, or is he just another combatant?
well, if he's sharing a space with the spiders, they're on a team.
Actually, he's going to 1 punch to you, 1 punch to you.
Well,
And he's going to fail on both of those
Nice.
miserably.
every time you try to do this saying.
I
It
know,
just
you're
doesn't work
totally
for
right.
me.
Why doesn't this work? I can't make this work. Maybe I should have just tried to hit one.
My
Arms aren't long
At
enough.
least he didn't crit fail, so okay.
Spraying his elbows or something.
Are you doing second more? Like, what are you doing?
Hold the phone for just a second.
It doesn't work.
I don't think that would. But you would know better.
Well,
That move.
I mean, you're messing up your range. Like,
Well,
you don't have any hip
You can't
twist.
put
You're just
your
like,
weight behind either of them either because your mass is huge. Like when you
It's just
punch,
your
you're
muscles,
leading
huh?
into that punch if you're doing it well.
It's really just maybe hit him in the nose and just cause him to pop back.
You would
Yeah,
have to
like
have some hella lats to get any real damage on that.
Yeah.
That move just doesn't really have a lot of.
Got
I mean,
no leg
like, if you're
behind
doing- If you're doing soft tissue like a nose, like like you're saying, just like ding, it would ring the bell and give you another chance to move a hip in. But yeah, you're not doing anything.
Yeah, it'd be more of a shocker move than anything super damaging. I would think.
That's why when you see like those kung fu guys doing like stuff like this, and like having it work, that's just nuts. Because I mean, like, they have so much body control that they can add force to it with their lats and their back while still like contorting the limb. It's nuts.
Yeah, it's inefficient and impressive. Because like the truth is, it doesn't matter how much you've worked out those back muscles. This is never going to take out anybody as much as like a full actual like
full,
torso
really
twisting, getting your momentum
Yeah.
you know, it's just, but it's like, yeah, Kung Fu Masters, dude. That's just crazy stuff. It's like superhuman.
Until that one guy with the absurdly large beard comes out. Oh, so you think you cannot break with that? Dude, they are.
Oh
are
no!
What's that?
That's a drow with a stick. Or a shovel.
For a split second, I was like, "Is the chair attacking us?"
Yeah.
The
Did the
mimic has
statue
arisen.
just come to life?
No.
Okay.
No, the statue did not come to life, but from kind of simultaneously as you can see a spell casting kind of stuff starting, this drow appears over in the corner.
Just appears. Like, whoop. Great. Okay.
She appears in the corner. And she has a black staff with a spider on the top of it.
Oh Lord Jesus, not again.
Is this staff wood or metal or what? What's it made of?
It is wood.
Damn.
Oh, she got that heat.
It's like a and she kind of appears, she casts a spell. Let's see. Excuse me. Yeah, I think. Let's start off with that for fun.
We're gonna die.
This beam comes out and hits Ricky.
Not Ricky.
Why?
He's got 10 hit points.
Well, you gotta pick on the bird.
Porque Ricky.
Oh, that's an attack throw, isn't it? Yeah, we can't. That's but that's. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm working on it. This is the first time I've ever done this particular part.
Ooh, there's a whole new part.
Yeah,
Just
I'm doing like.
while he's doing that, can you guys tell me how many hit points we all have? Like,
20.
I don't think I've been
I'm
hit
at
at all
10.
in the past 2 sessions. So like,
well,
Well,
we're in
you
spider
got spider
form,
hit, so
when that
so
when
that soaked that damage.
any damage beyond what
Okay.
the spider could take, you should have taken,
That's
I
right.
believe.
oh it hit me perfectly to
Oh,
0.
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So you're undamaged, and you're at 10.
And that
And 5 of those
does
are make believe.
miss your AC. Okay.
Yeah.
So, the beam comes out of her staff, blasts right by you. Doesn't hit anybody else. You feel this like cold blast go by. You're okay. And she just says, I guess if you want anything done right, you have to do it yourself.
Oh Lord Jesus, not again.
Ricky, you're up.
All right. I'll put those dice away because I didn't think I would need them. Joke's on me.
Oh, do you guys want to take a break?
what time is
It's
it?
8 o'clock.
I could go a little longer right now.
Finish combat
honestly,
first,
yeah.
and then
All right.
Or our lives, whatever.
Let's do a party kill.
maybe we'll have a longer break than we
You
expected.
guys are still okay.
Where are you?
And after the break, we roll up
What
new
size
characters.
D4s?
20 minutes later.
Yeah, what do you
Okay,
need?
what do you guys want to do?
I've got a bunch of little
I
dice
got
if
'em.
you need 'em. Okay.
So it is
make
an
Mary
action to
into a
drink a
character.
potion, yes?
I'd make Murray into a
Yes.
It is.
Yes, it
Just
is.
saying.
Thank God I have an
I
offhand.
have been hankering for a barbarian, so I may just roll him in max barbarian.
Duk, 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 duk. Just like
About it. Oh, mine, mate.
Drink it with one hand, fighting with the other.
Alright, kitty, get
So drinking my potion. Wait.
Yeah.
Did Hops go in?
Nope.
No, that's not good.
Kitty out there, so I'll check.
Okay. Hi. How you doing? Over there.
17. It is just 2d4 plus nothing?
Love the picture.
Or was it plus
of
4?
Ricky
Like the other ones.
What did you have? Vitality?
Just healing potion.
Still thinking
Healing
of them
potion.
as the,
Because vitality potion doesn't do anything until we do rest.
I have 2 spells left. I'm trying to hold on to healing spells.
Yeah.
But like I could bane these guys, but
This is 2d4 plus 2.
I've still got 2 of my slots left. And I have healing spells.
19. 19 is Ricky.
Okay. That's not bad. You guys are fine.
Out of 39.
Hey, it's better than
It's
remember
better
that time
than,
you had 0.
You know? Under those circumstances,
Okay.
with my movement and bonus action,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go for this one here.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
candy dispenser out of cardboard, and I cut all the pieces out. And
Does
gave
casting
it a
spells at
giant
point blank cause any kind of weird difficulty?
Really?
or push it.
I don't think so.
See him.
Unless he's in the back.
I'm gonna check upstairs.
I see
Okay.
2.
They should add nerds. I can.
I'm guessing the spider that's next to the doppelganger is the most weakened, yeah? I gotta help him. I gotta knife it.
That new neighborhood kitten might be scaring him off a little.
Oh
She's
no!
hanging
By
out.
the book, it's disadvantage on range attacks if you're up close for spells. By the book.
Yep.
So I could interfere with her some by getting up in her face.
Unless she has touch
And then,
spells.
then she's all like, unlimited power!
That could happen. This is possible.
And then I become KFC Bucket.
Oh no!
So sad.
Yep.
Yeah?
I'm just gonna fly up to her and,
Oh boy!
lady, I'm done with all this.
I'm done with you.
Ooh. Snappy.
16 hit,
It does.
11 damage,
11 damage.
max.
Nice.
All right.
Hit him.
Ricky said he was done.
Meant it. I'm messing around.
That moment when the thing you say happens.
Yeah, that feels good.
Yeah, that was not pleasant for her.
Good. I didn't intend it to be
This isn't a day spa.
as Ricky intended.
Mm-hmm. All right. Zorlin.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna attack.
Yeah.
That one again. They're all about equal distance from me, so. Oof! I miss as badly as one can.
The number one? That is as badly as you can.
I have, in fact, rolled the number 1. the worst you can do, I did that.
Imagine the worst possible things. That's me. I did that. Did those.
I know Lily misfired, but also shot directly
What were you
into
trying
my
to
foot.
do?
I was trying to shoot one of the giant spiders.
Which one?
You hit one of
I'm
the regular
this
sized
one up there.
spiders on the ground.
What do you guys think?
What do you mean?
Well, that's
Is
a
he
critical
still-
fail.
Is he still up?
Yeah.
I'd probably just whiff.
He could totally the crossbow could be put in wrong and it could the cord could snap back and hurt his finger.
Or he
Or it could jam.
he missed and hit a regular spider instead.
There's a regular innocent spider in the room, just spinning its web, doing its thing.
La, la, la.
Roll damage on that daddy long legs.
Critically hurt this other normal sized spider.
What was a 1 for him was a 20 on that.
It was the only lawful good spider in the room.
Oh no!
And
That's
unfortunately,
Charlotte. You
yeah.
killed Charlotte.
Yep, Charlotte
No.
has been eviscerated by
She was
this.
writing out some pig.
She was like, "Good job, dude."
Yeah. So there's just you ricochet around the back of that
Okay.
the pillar,
Yeah.
and there's a spider back there that was not hurting anybody. It is toast. Tiny little spider.
That regular
Like,
spider.
having been, raised in a monastery where we think that all non-dickish life is sacred, I'm just like, oh no. If only my master could see with me now, he would not be proud.
Oh no!
Shadow.
All right.
Is that a movement? No, you good?
No movement.
No movement, just tears.
Just the only movement is the tear. Just rolling down, just like, that spider didn't deserve that.
You've got a spider and another character sitting in the same spot. They feel that this one should be back here. Technically, it matters because you can't have both
Go
of
to
them taking
jail.
attacks of opportunity.
They're halfway.
Think about what you've done.
You want him to be here? He tried to hit you.
So, yeah, you can attack and then move backwards from. Oh no, that doesn't make sense.
He's there.
Okay, so the pillar's not act. You can stand on the spot where the pillar is.
Yes, because it's
You're just
you
like
can
at
get
the
around
base of the pillar.
I mean,
Yeah.
Spider could be
Rounds.
on the pillar, lashing at
that's
people,
true.
and he's
Yeah.
just in the hallway
Okay.
being a jerk.
Being a
Yep.
jerk.
Yeah, that's kind of how it's at.
Just trying to figure out where I can move and can't move,
Yeah.
and it looks like I can't
Use your
move.
imagination.
I can't move without having 2 attacks of opportunity, or
That's-
1 if I even just move anywhere.
That's true.
So.
Should roll xenomorphs. So one's on the floor, 2 on the walls, 1 on the ceiling. Everybody gets 4 attacks. Just going down the line. They all take 1 space.
If we ever get to the point where we're fighting xenomorphs, Darwin is out of here. He's just like, this shit on my...
You just put their babies inside of your body. It's not a big deal.
I'm gonna cast sleep so that these guys are all.
You cast some sleep?
One,
Yeah.
actually,
Okay.
For,
Do it up.
my very first campaign ever. They have 60 HP.
Wouldn't Darwin be more interested in how that works?
I'm not going to be the cyborg at the end of the movie for a second.
Just on the spider up on the ceiling.
Perfect organism.
It would be
Panta?
really
15
cool to
feet.
have to
You
fight
can.
a little
But
one.
if it falls asleep,
Had just
does it
burst
fall
out
off
somebody.
the wall?
Oh,
As
it's
a
a
surprise.
spider. It may not. I don't know. Maybe it'll have to make a grit check or
Howling one
some
shot on
garbage.
Nostromo.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Darwin Utani.
26.
We care, yes.
26 hit points. Going from lowest to highest.
You're all right, man.
Make them go unconscious.
All right.
Because he could be the cyborg that's like trying to keep the xenomorphs alive like the entire time.
I don't know how, but that's a sleep spider, the one that's sideways.
Okay, that's a sleeping spider.
Oh Lord, he's sleeping.
How- so that's
So I don't know how many. I said 26 total.
26
So-
total.
So you subtract that and go to the next one. And then
Sleepy
if
spider?
if there's enough to knock out anybody else,
There's no.
there's not. Then it's over. Damn.
Sleep.
Sleepy
There's
spiders.
Spell.
Sleepy spiders.
This one's still awake.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to
Yeah.
put Ricky to sleep because he's the lowest hit points.
Well, I'm at 19 now.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
All right.
And I don't have anything to do as a bonus action right now, so I'm done.
All right. Darwin.
Okay. So,
Can you cat punch as a bonus?
No, that's
it's
just
an
a
action.
replacement of an attack. So if I'm unarmed, like if we're disarmed somewhere, I can still slash.
it's like always having daggers on you
Mm-hmm.
Little bit, yeah.
when you're
Sleeping?
a creature with
Sleeping?
claws.
Sleeping.
Sleeping, sleep.
Sideways
I
ones.
also
Awake,
have sharp
awake.
talons.
Okay.
And awake.
1d4.
Oh yeah, and awaken.
Plus
Super
strong.
equal.
Okay.
Not bad.
So when she cast the cold ray thingy, was that just kind of like stick boom, or did she say something?
She said so. She was casting a spell.
Okay.
It didn't look
It wasn't like it was coming from the staff
Yeah.
necessarily.
So,
Okay.
I would like to cast. How does silence work? Isn't it a bubble?
It's and that literally
That's-
renders everybody inside of it silent. So if there's anyone in our team that has a verbal component to the spell, they can't cast them either.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But you could technically
can
focus
cast it
it.
like
Yeah,
that.
you could focus it in a corner of the room,
But
and then it would.
How big is the radius? Because I have 120-foot range, apparently.
You didn't write down the radius of
I
the.
completely
Oh, what's
forgot. Of silence.
I think it's a 20
Oh, wait.
foot
I
bubble.
can't. I don't even think I can do it.
What do you mean?
It has ritual on here.
No,
No,
that
no,
just
no.
means you
Oh,
can,
you can
cast
cast
it as a ritual. Not
Silence.
you must.
It's a 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius. Okay, so
So it's
I'm
40-foot diameter.
Okay, so
20 foot radius.
So you cast it like.
The 15 feet up to hit the ceiling, and then it comes 15.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about me. I mean, I can step out of it.
This would be This would it would basically be just silencing Ricky, which is fine because they don't really have many spells anyway.
yeah, I'm just gonna
You don't
I'm
need to
gonna
say
silence
I
in
already
that
told her
area
how
and try and
dumb
keep
there I
her
was.
from doing stuff.
I'm
So.
Okay. Is there any? There's no saving throw. It just happens.
It
right?
just happens.
Yeah, it just happens, and I'll take my Ashwood crocodile focus and just be like, and silence.
She's
Right.
a
Shake 'em
library. Crikey. Be quiet.
All right. You see, you can see her as you're casting that. She's just like,
Wow.
I give her a orcish hand gesture that is very rude.
all
I
right.
don't know what orcs use to curse each other in their hand signals, but I've done it.
I imagine most things that orcs do are just rude.
Nice.
See the way he waved at me? I never felt so insulted by a wave.
I'm gonna fight that guy. Don't you always want to fight people?
The dwarf
Fight you
actually, when
next.
this all happens, also who's out of the range of this, is like, Nezra.
Nezra.
Oh, so he has a sweet thing for his doppelganger friend.
That was the name we
Drow
heard.
friend.
Have we heard the word Nezra before?
I'm confident we have.
Wait. Oh lord. Isn't that the lady? Isn't that the leader of the black spider cult thingy? And which would also make sense that she has a spider stick.
And giant spiders.
Yeah. How about that?
Huh.
How about that?
This is the black
Right.
spider.
I have it.
Is that correct?
I saw a lot of nodding.
Where's that? The chair's the statue?
With the gems for eyes. 9 feet tall. Sitting.
Would it be an action to make a check on it?
Kind of check. Like,
Yeah.
Is this gonna move on his check?
Yeah. Well, I figure it would be good, or at least.
Here's what I'll say. You were in this room for a little while. You had a look around. This looks like it is some sort of worship room. This is some sort of deity reverence kind of going on here. This is not. This is not drow stuff. This is
Dwarven.
ancient dwarven religious symbology here.
I just wanted to dock the.
Does it look like it has tiny little gears on it anywhere at all? That kind of stuff, right? Like,
Yeah.
Very cool golem statue.
All for Kentorion, yeah.
I guess what I'll do. You three can handle Redbeard there, right?
maybe.
I wanted to charge over and try to grapple the priestess or whatever she is, the drow.
Yeah, the drow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, do it.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to shoot her instead. Then
Oh, from here.
Forget about this grappling.
Grappling.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
Physical
grappling.
contact. Woo. Yeah.
17.
That will hit.
8.
8 damage.
One away from max.
Kick her in the taint.
Yeah, this is a bolt, right?
Yeah, one of the crossbow.
Yeah. Right in her shoulder.
Nice.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna move over toward her.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm not crowd her space.
right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
or yeah, I guess because I can't.
Can't sit in the chair to do it.
Yeah, but that is a pretty big statue. It's taking up a good chunk of the room.
I'm in the bubble now, right?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. I think it's probably curving upwards somewhere around here. Oh, my phone's dying.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm gonna
mind
plug
it.
this in.
It's crying.
Save my battery life.
There's like plugs right by the Christmas lights over there. If you need a cable.
Since I left my power cord charger there. Oh no! Did I leave my charger there? I know I left my power strip enabled. I don't have it. Oh no!
Is it just this Android like
No.
this kind of plug?
No, it's round. Although it does have a USB on it, so I don't know if it would charge from that or not.
Okay. The drow lifts up her staff in the air and comes to crack down.
Oh, you just
on
smacked
Ricky's
it. Ah! Clunk.
head. You easily just are like, no, I don't think so.
I'd rather think not.
We got that dude. He's gonna do. At this point, only on. We'll try one person. We'll try it
The
on
doppelganger's
Shadow
attacking.
over here.
Oh, what? No.
One at a time.
No. I have AC
One
of
at a
14.
time. Yeah. Where is it? Plus. Oh yeah, one miss, one hit.
Ow. This is not good.
That is
How big is the other?
6 damage.
Oh, what with the hole?
Yeah.
Shadow.
6
6
total?
damage.
Okay.
Yes.
That's too big.
Do you need
I think
something?
he has this similar, possibly
micro
similar
USB?
plug to the micro USB
Well,
on there, and it should work. It looks like it'll charge it.
I don't know.
Okay. And then.
So it has its own charging thing, but it also has a micro USB on it.
Let me see.
I can get. I think I can get through. And if I don't, I have the same character on this phone.
We're gonna get spider time. Spider jump down on the ground.
Spider
It
time.
does not like you guys over messing with.
I'm 46%. I'll probably be all right.
So it's going after Ricky again.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's not Ricky's day.
It's okay. This is why Ricky is here.
Yeah.
Ricky's a big bird.
Today we're going to be learning the
Nope,
letter.
that's gonna be a miss. Ricky's just sidestepping all these hits. All right.
Nope. Nope.
That's it, because I've got 2 sleeping spiders, right?
Yep.
They don't have any
Oh, yeah, 'cause
saves
the
to
other
wake
ones
up or
are
anything.
Unconscious.
They're just
I think
So
they're
does
just
that
up until
activate
something.
charging? Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that's cool.
I'll put it like that.
Okay. So that's gonna be Ricky. Your turn. You got
bad guys all
Oh,
around.
there you go. Fine.
She is getting both hands.
Sorry, it's not longer.
Just gonna catch these fists and the weapons in them.
17 and 15.
The chair
Get
looks
her.
like really cool hair. I just noticed. Looks like he's got like a real
Yeah,
nice
both-
red
That's what
afro.
Nivek
Oh,
would
wait.
look like if he
Yeah,
wore
no,
a
both
wig.
those will hit.
With the chair.
Alright, so that's 2d8 plus extra d8 for Colossus Slayer.
Get him.
And there's something.
21.
21 damage.
Get him.
Woo! Woo!
How would you like to do this?
Yeah.
So,
Dang.
takes the battle axe, gives it a little more length on it, hits her in the shoulder, pulls her in with it, and then clotheslines her with a flail.
Dang.
Nice.
That's brutal.
Finish her.
Get over here.
Right.
Oops. Yes, that's not where. Oh, right there? Yeah, that's right. Okay.
I think you erased the square underneath her. Is that
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay.
because this is all up a level,
Sure.
and I've
Oh,
got to make
got
some
it.
sort of clarity between that somehow. Okay.
So there's just 2 sleeping spiders, a floor spider, and the doppelganger.
Yeah, this dwarf over here sees that happen, and it's just like you see just terror and abject horror, and again just Nezra, no.
We should question him. I'm just gonna.
Can
So
we hear
it's
you
not
inside
killing.
of the silence bubble?
You guys can't know, but the other 2 can.
I think Ricky's in.
But you can hear things outside of the silence bubble, can't you? Or is it
People
no?
in the silence bubble can literally hear nothing.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
like
complete
isolation.
sound
You can
isolation.
You can drop it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, now that she's
You could make
been
like
inspired.
what is it called? Those tanks where you like can't.
Oh,
Hear or
the
anything.
deprivation
Yeah.
chambers?
Oh,
You could
yeah.
cast silence. You cast darkness, and then you put them in a sphere of water, and give them water breathing.
Water breathing.
Done.
Yeah, like it would stop that damage.
Wow.
Sound based.
D&D high
That's how
magic.
Shadow works, right?
Deprivation.
Like-
zone.
Deprivation
I- yeah, yeah.
Like some sort of like spa center kind of thing,
Yeah,
right?
there's like 4 mages that are all like.
They're just casting these spells all day long.
All right, Zorlin.
Okay.
How are you feeling? What do you want to do?
I want to shoot this dwarf-looking mother. Screw that guy in particular.
You have heard me say we should question him, so try not to kill him.
I want to shoot him and keep him alive if it comes to it.
Shoot him alive.
Yeah, I want
Shoot
to
him
decap
alive.
Oh,
Ooh, that hit my toes. Here.
I'm very sorry that happened.
No, my toes are not offended.
Okay.
Oh, right between the eyes. Wow.
17 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
13 piercing.
Ooh. 13 pokey damage.
Is this the first time you guys have hit him?
Oh,
Yep. He's a fresh boy.
Wow.
we hadn't hit him at all.
No.
Oh well,
Tried a couple
see,
times.
that's why I said screw this guy in
There
particular.
was a lot of back and forth between
You
you guys.
tried.
There
He
was
tried.
a lot of back and forth.
But like, I don't think there was a lot of damage.
He's too
going on.
feisty for
There
Zorlin's
was.
taste.
It was completely one way.
Oh no! Yeah.
It was just kind of.
All right.
Yeah, he was too
Chalk that up to
feisty
the
for
surprise.
Zorlin's taste.
Okay. Shatter.
Pretty good.
I am.
What do you want to do?
What did you do with that change hat?
Ricky's got it.
Yeah, you guys got all kinds of magic stuff. All kinds. Magic.
I don't
Weird
have any
magic
magic
is-
stuff. What do you mean?
You don't. Everybody else does.
What do you got? I don't have it.
Didn't you buy any magic stuff
You bought
at Wally's?
something from the.
You've all
You
got
have-
magic.
You
You
have
have
to be
lava
something
breathing.
goofy. Oh, yeah,
Lava
a potion
breathing?
of lava breathing.
That's right.
That doesn't
Oh,
protect
that's
you from
too-
lava.
That doesn't protect
Allows
you
you
at
to
all, but allows you to breathe.
Because yeah, so if you find something else that protects you from lava, you won't suffocate while
You know, I could do
Yeah.
it.
I mean, it's happened.
You just
in,
need a potion of lava surviving. Is all.
in Unlock. We were
We're
in
in
lava
lava.
without dying. That happened.
A little bit.
Just need to find like
Not that you
absolute
were-
protection from fire, and then give it a chaser of the old breathe in it.
Yeah, right. Jeez.
I mean, look, I've got a divination fish that doesn't really answer questions. So
I am going to dodge. That is
Okay.
my action, and that is
Alright.
everything, and I am good.
Okay.
You can still bonus things though.
I don't have anything to bonus
Darvin?
though. I'm out of bonus
Okay.
anything.
So, I'm in the
That's what I
middle
can
of
think of.
2 sleeping spiders and a doppelganger who is having a rather bad day.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And there's an awake spider over there too, right?
Yeah.
He's a, yeah.
there is one that's still.
The one that actually bit you and made you fall.
okay, so there is going to be some vengeance on sentient spider here.
Oh, okay.
So I'll run up to him, and I will attempt to hit him.
You'll be entering the sphere of silence, just so you know.
That's okay. The spider will ominously see me mouthing, "You're all right, mate." As I go in for an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It's all in the tone of voice.
You're all right, mate.
Context is everything.
Oh,
Max
He's not all
damage.
right with a 7 on damage with my scimitar.
7 slicey damage.
The Space Australian language is all about context.
37 different ways just to say you're all right.
When you say in funnel web spider, it means you're screwed.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Where's the other Fritz die? I was wrong.
All right.
I think it's a friction setting.
Sagan's a fat one. Fritz is just kind of fat.
Ah,
They
A
have
fine boy and a chonker.
yeah.
Yeah.
He has like wider cheekbones. Sagan's got more of a little bit
Is
of a
that
bull
spider
face.
still alive or no?
The
Yeah,
spider
he
is
is.
still alive.
I'm going to attack it like with my bow. Excuse me.
Ended suffering.
11 plus
Get him.
3, 14.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Just barely.
Nice.
Oh. Ooh, 2.
2 damage.
You nicked him in his already bruised eyeball.
I'm trying to remember what the cool fact about why spiders, when they're dead, they curl up. And I think it's because to keep their legs expanded, they're using blood pressure?
It's hydraulic pressure
It's-
from
yeah.
the fluids.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's metal.
Isn't it? It's super neat the way that they work.
My legs are powered purely by my own coursing blood.
Well, that's why
gross.
they're so fast too, because it's all hydrostatic pressure.
Right.
They just change the pressure of their bodies, so they're just like.
This spider is gonna
It's
try to
wild.
run back away from you guys and crawl up the
Oh.
ceiling. That's Ricky
Attack.
and Darvin.
Attack.
Attack of opportunity.
You
don't screw up, Leggett.
No, it's
Wait.
Ricky, Darvin,
And
Nivek.
Nivek.
Nivek, and Zorlin. You
What?
guys are all in range.
Do I get the offhand on this or just the main hand?
Look at where
No,
it
no,
is.
Zorlin's not.
He's
oh,
right
yeah.
there.
I rolled
Right there,
a 2,
right there,
so
right
he's
there.
not getting hit
Can
by
I
me.
take an opportunity attack with a crossbow gun?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, I think it's got to be melee, doesn't it?
Actually,
It's-
no,
I think it's
I
a
believe
melee
it does
attack.
have to be melee.
I mean,
You can hit him with
man,
the butt of it.
It is.
I think it's just main hand on that. I don't think you can
Nice.
offhand with it too.
Hmm.
14.
14 will do.
And he's already been injured.
He
I
has.
got an 18.
All of you
Oh,
claws.
That's
shit.
right.
Yeah.
What would you call it?
Yeah,
What are you
punch him.
What are you doing? Because I had the same
Nice.
question. Because I had my longbow in my hand,
6.
just to clonk him
6.
with it.
So I figure I get my strength bonus, right?
Yeah,
Sure.
that makes sense.
I told
Alright.
15.
Damage?
I rolled a 15 to hit.
All right.
He'll do it.
Okay, what are we saying the damage is to
I roll a d4.
A D4
a
plus
D4
strength.
impressed plus strength? Okay. Oh,
You
my
guys are gonna
strength is
turn this guy
nothing.
into a spider smear.
Hey, 4 points of damage though. So
For 19.
15.
Oh, 15 plus 4 is 19.
you trying to
plus-
run from us?
You said 6? 25 damage.
You're not sure who did the final blow. Not quite sure. But this thing has ceased moving. Like, it was desperately trying to escape up the wall away from you guys.
I feel feel really bad
As a
for it.
group, we just did flurry of blows.
Yeah. It's a spider!
That's freaking gross! Kill it!
I think the funniest part about that is that he didn't necessarily declare it dead. He just said it ceased moving.
Which is so much more dramatic.
It's that.
Ricky says he's
Oh
done.
no!
Oh,
Hey,
there you
no!
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack you opportunistically and succeed. 24.
Oof.
So I'll stop him from getting away too, right?
No, they
If
get
you
to keep
want.
moving.
They get to keep moving?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just smack them as they run away. You coward!
Unless you have something fun like hamstringing, which I
What
don't
was
think
that?
is really
Was I
a
using?
thing.
I was using my rapier, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm.
You had
Yep.
been.
I'm trying to remember. Yeah. Okay. Good. Oh,
No.
nice.
No.
9 damage.
Nice.
Isn't a rapier D8?
Nope. Rapiers are.
There should be.
Did a D6? I'm pretty sure.
Should be a D8.
Rapiers?
Lord, look.
We got a bookman looking up in the book.
I'm a book fella.
All right.
It's you.
There's a reason this thing says book club on the back. Some big nerd.
So I can adjust that going forward if we need to. It's Darwin. It's up to you.
To end this lad's life?
Don't
Is
I
he
kill
running
him.
past
You
me?
guys can
We're
do it.
trying to not kill
It's
him.
Dungeons and Dragons. You can do whatever you want. That's
Rapier
basically-
is D8. It's 1d8 damage.
Oh.
Or, yeah. 1d8 piercing. It sure is.
Okay,
It
where
sure
where
is.
is he?
He's down.
He's down
He
the
started
hall.
down the hallway. Oh, actually, he's gonna
It's
make
a
it
pokey
further.
stabby.
Okay.
1d8 pokey stabby damage.
Oh yeah, he's all the way on the stairs.
What
Well.
the heck? I just wrote stap.
40,
Instead of
40 feet.
He is about to fear what happens down in space Australia.
It's
Because
about to get real.
I am...
Summon a swarm of wallabies.
Well,
Can we get you a boomerang to use as a ranged weapon?
Oh,
by the
dude,
way?
that'd be cool.
that would be hilarious.
There are boomerangs.
Why
Uh,
not?
Alright, note to self.
I can retroactively make sure that you've got a boomerang. I mean,
We can just
that's-
pick one up next time. There's probably one in that store that we just didn't realize
Yeah.
was.
Anyway, what do you want to do?
I'm going to cast jump on myself.
Oh my God.
And I'm going to tackle him from far away.
Okay.
So how do I do this? Do I roll to see how well I hit him? If at all?
How
Okay,
many-
so here's the thing: is that like you can't go up any higher through this corridor. This is a dwarven gnome corridor. It doesn't have high ceilings.
It's like a 6-foot ceiling is a
Um,
high ceiling.
So
I'm,
how high can you jump straight up?
3 times your normal
I
jump,
can
right?
go 3 times my normal jump distance, yes. So what I was thinking is that instead of jumping like up, I'd
You're
be
just gonna-
jumping forward. It'd be like this ultra football tackle of doom from across the earth.
Do the Super Mario long jump.
Which
Okay.
is like parallel with the ground.
Yeah, do 2 athletics checks.
2 athletics.
One for the
checks, okay.
start of
One
the
for
jump,
this
one for the
first-
land.
No, 2. There's going to be 2 jumps
Oh, I see.
because I don't think you can make that whole thing in one jump.
I could almost imagine him putting his feet up against the pillar and
Yeah.
then going sprink.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. Okay.
So jump up to
I'll
the
roll
pillar
both
and
at the
then-
same time. Let's see what happens.
Get him.
Step 1.
Oh lord.
Oh, those are both
A
bad.
6 and a 9.
Nice.
Yeah.
With bonuses.
Nice.
Is that after bonuses?
Yes, this is the same group
Losers
of
to raw
players. When
dice.
you described a room as being lit, I couldn't resist saying fam. Like, I rolled my wisdom save. I failed my wisdom save on that.
What's that?
Nice.
The 9 plus your modifier. What's your
It would be a 7 and a 10, so it's not quite as nice, but the base score, nice.
Which one do you want to do first?
Okay, so, I mean, thematically, let's go with the 7 first.
The
'cause, I mean,
7
it's
first.
Pretty bad.
To jump up towards the pillar to give yourself that kickstart.
Yeah, so I don't jump as nearly as far as I want to.
I'm so ready for this.
I'm.
Do I just end up like, blimey, and it's just like kind of rolling down the hall after him?
So you clip the side of the corridor going in.
Oh!
Roll a d6 for some damage.
This will be my first damage of the day, so oof, 5. So yeah, that's a sore shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Isn't
then
rolling your own damage fun?
since you did manage to do okay on your second roll, you tumble into a stop position right in front of.
Right behind him.
Right behind him.
I'm alright. Alright.
Yeah.
Totally meant
So
to
you
do
got
that.
there, but it was not.
It was a rough go.
It was a. Whoa.
But Australian accent.
Blimey!
Sounds like we're at a pub show. Oi! Oi! Oh, crikey! Oi!
Sorry, an asteroid is watching.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna get stabbed by Crocodile Dundee, but I'll
I imagine
Well, that
listening
much.
to Americans have a this weird accent is as funny as listening to a Briton or another foreign comedian faking an English accent, like an American accent. It's hilarious. I love it. I hope we're not trying to be offensive, so hopefully we're not.
Guys,
Yikes.
I for all the internet listening, I do this for the love of Steve Irwin, but this is not the Steve Irwin that we know and love. This is unfortunately some perverse version.
Some strange space version.
Okay. You don't have an action left, do you?
No, I don't think so. He can't jump
got
on
it.
himself.
I did an action, and then I did a movement action, technically.
You have a
that jumps.
bonus action.
Well, that's not. I mean, if he's got something to do as bonus.
I mean, I could cast my Flame Blade, but I don't think that's going to really help me right
All right.
Flame Blade's only good as a bonus
Liveplay.
when you're about to attack.
I charge down the hall
Yeah.
and shoot my crossbow gun.
What's your? Oh, okay.
He'll be within sight.
You can get right up to here.
Okay.
Running man.
I don't know if this kind of game lets you reload and run at the same time. Oh, that's not good.
I mean, that's how I picture it, because it seems really cool.
That I think.
I mean-
yeah, that's a miss.
Load the
Mm.
thing in the
10
map.
misses.
Because there's
That
no
makes
like,
sense.
hold action for you guys,
Right.
yeah?
All right.
I'm going to yell out, surrender! Or I'll not fire a warning shot. Next.
Oh.
I'll not fire another warning shot.
Let's do an intimidation check. You did just see a crazed person jump down the corridor at him.
9. That's very good.
No modifiers?
That's what.
Oh,
That
that's
was modified.
Ah, oof.
I was trying to persuade him of this.
Mm.
Oh, it is. Something must be off here, but after Nivik is his turn. Where did he go?
No, I didn't get to go.
What happened here?
Did you skip a whole bunch of people?
I think a lot of people died, and that's what happened. Or at least the spiders died.
I thought the spiders were just asleep.
What's the player order?
It's Nivik, DM, Ricky, Zorlin, Shadow, Darvin. I think I got something screwed up somewhere.
You lost the spiders. That's what
Nivek
happened. You used
just
to have two
went.
spiders in the order.
Darvin was the last one, right?
Yeah.
So he took his turn, which was zip across there. Then Nivik went.
Yeah, then I should go.
Yeah, but after you ran here, I haven't had a turn.
That's what I'm saying. Something happened very wrong.
You know what knocked it out of order? All those attacks of opportunity on
Must
that
have
spider.
Oh
Yeah, that's right.
So who's supposed to go after the spider? That's the question.
I think me.
You are.
Ricky.
Ricky.
All right, so we still need a turn from
Let's,
Ricky.
So
Ricky,
Oh, we need to
Zorlin,
do it
Shadow.
Shadow.
blind.
Shadow.
I think that's
Yeah.
what's going to have to happen.
he still made it there anyway.
Yeah, he did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We're just going to keep moving
Is
forward.
there enough room in these corridors for flying?
How big is your wingspan?
He typically wingspan is about the size of the creature,
And you're how tall? 5 something?
5'3".
Your feathers are going to be brushing up against the
Oh, you might get some
edges of
broken
the
feathers.
things. I'll let you do it if you do an acrobatics check. That sounds about right.
Oh, like
Is
some
she fancy
dexterity
flying?
check
Yes,
to
do some fancy flying down a quarter.
fancy flying
Yeah.
check.
Because you got like faster speed flying.
Yeah, I get 50 feet.
It's like double your walking speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 25.
Spinny.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tight thing to do, but you can do it. Tight fit, but possible.
Ricky should have a special attack, like a tickle attack with his feathers.
Oh. torture.
What
You
what
could
what do we
torture
get for
people with
damage
it.
but to incapacitate somebody?
It's like Tasha's hideous laughter, but it's really just actual laughter. It's
Ricky's
just
terrible
damage.
feathers.
The next the next time we're interrogating someone, zone of truth? No, we use the feathers.
The
Fetch
feathers.
the comfy pillow!
Somebody else. Not the feathers.
A red
See the
Muppet comes into view.
concern.
Ricky comes in with an executioner mask. And just turns around and starts brushing his wings off. Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
And then he's going to do another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Whoa.
Ooh, dashing.
Oh.
All right, do an
Flight
acrobatics
dashing. That's cool.
attempt to the corridor.
You're just gonna complete
Oh,
going around the
8.
Oh,
That's a 2. At least not 1. 8's
That's an
not
8.
that bad. Could be much worse.
Reduce that movement, yeah?
Or what do you want to
do a D4.
I put those away.
A D4. Here, I got you.
use-
Here.
Thank you.
Do a D4.
It's a
Just
little die,
some-
so the damage is little,
Yeah,
right?
you're getting like just the edges of your wingtips. All
2 scraping my wings damage.
there you go. We'll just call it that.
you got bloody wing knuckles now.
Oh. Aw.
My doors will guide him for this.
I'm sorry, my descriptions
Okay.
are so specific.
Then it
Oh, my
Zorlin.
plumage.
Just
Okay.
makes me empathize.
My beautiful, beautiful plumage.
I think
It'll take weeks to get this outside.
for this.
20.
Oh, I mean, I should be able to hit him ranged. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
as long as. Yeah. I'm shooting Dwarfy McGee over there.
Yeah, there's 3 people in your way. Don't crit fail.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, should I just shoot one of the sleeping spiders to mop up, or should I risk a? And what are the odds of another crit fail? Right?
1 and 20.
Please no.
Can you coup de grace? You can't get coup de grace, yeah?
It wasn't a crit fail. I just
Yeah.
normal miss.
Oh.
I rolled a 2.
Normal miss.
Normal bad miss.
Yeah, you guys hear this like this bolt goes right by all your heads.
Oh,
Are you shooting at me?
I mean, I wasn't trying to.
Another doppelganger.
All right.
Now it's Shadow's
So
turn.
now it's actually Shadow's turn.
Okay. I am going to use my feline agility, and I'm going to tumble, and I'm going to end up right here, and I'm going to guard. Or
Tumbling.
dodge, or whatever it's called. And to tumble is 19 to tumble.
Oh, that'll do it.
So I'm like, meow. Like, you hear that, like, stock sound of, like, a panther. You know that one, right? And yeah. And then I go up there, and I'm just going to dodge.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Like,
Panther dot
you're not going
WAD.
anywhere, buddy. It's
Tom-
kind of the...
Wow. Okay.
Tumbles past the doppelganger and just starts doing
Yeah.
capoeira.
So
Yeah, that's right.
Was that in Street Fighter? Was that Blanca?
DJ.
Oh yeah.
all right.
DJ.
Street Fighter was fun.
Seeing
Tekken was Eddie
that
Guerrero.
he is surrounded,
Hey.
this dwarf,
It's a wrestler.
who's probably not a dwarf,
It was.
This
dwarf.
Yeah.
He's gonna go he's just gonna, like this, like
Oh, surrendering kind of courage. Gotcha.
yeah.
There's a very angry bird staring at him.
Yeah. You are you're out of combat.
Take a break.
To break.
Now would be a great time.
Yay! We will be back, Internet. We love you. Thank you for watching. We're gonna go have some guacamole or something.
That's good guacamole.
Do you
Oh,
make
you had some?
guacamole?
Hey, it's
Spiders
spiders
and
and more spiders is
Spider!
the name of the game.
The giant fuzzy spider went up the column post. Then down it fell and hurt Ricky the most.
That's your recap. That's your episode recap.
I was like, there's got to be a rhyme in there somewhere about it. You got it.
There it is.
You got it.
It's my special bardic
that's your
skills
thing.
in Shadow.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, quick question about sleeping spiders.
Mm-hmm.
Can they be coup de grace?
What does coup
That
de grace
it is
mean?
basically if
Why do I not know
someone
what
is
that is?
sleeping, you stab them in the face. Like they have
Like-
no defense. You like
Instant free crit,
I want to murderate them.
more or less.
a coup de grace is how it's spelled. It's fancy
It
French.
is spelled that way.
Co-op?
Friggin'
Stupid
French.
French word.
Coup de grace. Aha! There you go. Spatula.
What?
It's a great word to say. I'm just, I
Okay.
just
I tried typing it into Google and I got some sort of fragrance for men.
Oh.
I don't think that's the same thing.
C-O-U-F.
So we'll just say murder. We'll just call it murder.
Yeah, can you straight up murder?
I want to murderate them.
Yes.
Okay, because
That
how long
might
do they say
happen.
sleep?
A minute. We got time. We probably want to go over there and do that if you want to do it, but
Yeah, I just don't want them to wake up and be like, more curling.
yeah, no. That's
Because that's my job.
So, is that what you'd like to do right now?
Well, we got this guy. We gotta better tie him up or something first.
yeah.
I guess I can do that with your help,
Sure. Yeah, I'll help.
and then, well, Zorlin's still in there. You can just tell him, "Hey, Zorlin."
Yeah.
Yeah, you bet.
Put on the
Squish
old
some.
spider stomping boots.
Oh, hang on. One doesn't look quite dead enough yet. Oh, there we go.
Jeez.
Alright. You have killed the spiders that were asleep on the floor?
Just kind of get a rag out. A little squishy.
Gross. They were pretty gross. It was clarified by the
What do you guys
DM
wanna
that
do
they're
now?
gross. Where's the real dwarf?
Are you asking the fake dwarf?
I am asking the fake dwarf.
Room. Back. The door back there.
What is it, this one?
You just see this, like, he's. If it's a he, which it's not.
They-
Crestfallen. Just doesn't. Nothing matters anymore.
Is he alive?
Yeah.
Did we need anything from the black spider to do with that other like lady ghost thing or anything?
No, she's just being a nuisance to the universe.
Okay.
Speaking of, I'd like to go back over to her cadaver and loot and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
take that stick,
Um,
fancy stick.
So yeah, you don't
Any
need to do any
jewelry she's
rolls or
got.
anything. We can just you can tell. Yeah, there's that spider staff is there.
You should take that.
It does sound fitting.
She has a potion of healing on her.
Nice.
Mhm.
You can found an iron key with a head shaped like an anvil.
Nice.
That's it.
And also 100. Oh wait, no. Hold on.
10 million gold.
Yes.
One.
Yeah, there's a little like spot next to where where she is up there, and it's got a little sack, and inside of it is 130 gold.
Okay.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. And also a dwarven ale mug made of hammered electrum.
Ooh.
It looks like
It's
it's
a mug made out of
dwarven
money.
fashioned things that they've kind of excavated here.
Okay. I'm gonna split up the gold, so I think that's 26 for everybody, right?
Sweet.
And I'm gonna take that key and compare it to the locked door. I'm assuming it's a locked door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Thanks.
so bing, and
26.
26 gold.
Un momento, por favor.
we should
Ah.
take the spiders. They've gotta have some gold. Going for sheer determination.
So we've got the dwarf dude tied
That's
up.
video game logic. You kill the spiders. They each drop 5 gold.
It's like you kill the zebra, and you're trying to get the feet, and somehow, even though it's got 4 legs, You can't get any feet from it. Gotta go kill another zebra.
Yeah.
I only got a tail and a
Food
dagger.
drops.
How did I get a dagger off the zebra?
Yeah, I just need its feet. It's got 4 feet. What happened?
So,
Loot, man. Loot logic.
Yup.
Now I can make my spellstone payment.
Oh, there you go, right?
so there's in this room, there is a bed. There is a brazier.
Not a brazier.
Not a brazier. And on the bed there is a badly disheveled dwarf, bound and unconscious. Not on the bed, he's on the stone floor. This looks like it is some sort of priest's room.
Like a dwarven priest?
So, like, this guy's been locked in his own room, perhaps? Or
No.
No,
This-
because this was stationed.
You recognize,
abandoned.
as you go in to check this out, you recognize this as the actual Rockseeker brother.
Okay.
Or maybe he's not. He looks like him.
Man, that would be
How
amazing.
many doppelgangers
This-
are there?
This doppelganger fights you too. Son of a.
Ah!
Do the hat.
It's the documancy thing all over again, but with doppelgangers.
He just cracks his eyes open and hands me some documents. You need to sign these.
Surprise round of documancy.
Somebody pops up. I see you're trying to rescue somebody.
It's
Oh, no.
Just a simple release form.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
okay. So, I'm going to do a nature check and see if he's actually a dwarf.
If he's what?
Actually,
a
who
nature
he
check
looks
and
like?
see if he's actually a dwarf. Okay. So 21.
Oh yeah, he's a dwarf.
All right. Cool. I'm going to give him my potion of healing that I just got.
Oh.
He
Quick
starts to
recycle.
come to, and he's just like, "What? Where'd you come from? What's going on?"
We drag the dude back in the room.
The other dude
Yeah.
back into this room. Okay.
You're there with him. And he's
Are-
asking you, so what's going on?
Are you? So he's talking to you from inside the priest's quarters. Are you bringing this
No.
other dwarf back?
No,
in?
no. He's talking to the dwarf. We were still in the hallway, right?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
bringing him. We're like
Okay.
reconvening together.
All right.
I don't want this thing near him though.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
The other.
The double
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
The doppel.
As a
Even
matter
though
of-
he's tied up.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna hold my axe up to him and be like, "Drop the disguise."
Oh, roping him up.
He just
Oh, yeah.
changes over into a very plain-looking female. Human.
Better.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this brother and I'm going to point to the doppelganger and be like, "This doppelganger was pretending to be you. Tell me everything that you remember up until this point."
Wait, who are you?
I'm Darwin Buckman. We're the crew of the Audacity, and we were sent to find you. Excuse me, got a little southern there, but
We were
He's from
sent to
South-
find you.
South Australia.
Way past Melbourne. But anyway.
Crikey, y'all.
Oh wow!
Oh no.
Why not? Sure.
Oh, bless your heart.
Who sent you?
I tell him
Oh, his
with
brother.
an Australian accent.
With an Australian accent. I informed him with an Australian accent that it was the motorcycle dude.
Huckdred hair?
Hammerfall.
Yeah, Hammerfall. Yes.
Oh. My brother. Have you seen my brothers?
Yes and
Yes and
no.
Scene. Yes.
Yeah, well, I'll tell him that we found them both. Yes.
Oh, good. Look, we docked here, and we were attacked right away. The ship just came out of nowhere. There was nothing, and then there was this almost like an elf ship, but different. And they just overwhelmed us. And then they made me go into the cave,
Station.
into the facility.
Yeah.
And but they were having a hard time of it. I don't think they found anything.
What is there to find?
The facility. You don't understand what this is?
We're on a rescue mission for you.
Yeah, we weren't really privy to too many details. What with all of that?
Can you take me to my brothers?
Can take you to one of your brothers.
All right.
Shall we do that? What do we do with the...
First, we have to deal with this one. What were you hoping to find here?
We were hoping to find this
No.
facility.
The bad
Oh,
guy.
the other
We're
thing.
gonna
yes.
ask the
Oh, okay.
specify the.
Spider dude. Lady.
She's like, doesn't matter now.
Actually, to us, it matters quite a great deal.
If it doesn't matter, then you should go ahead and tell us.
Persuasion.
Shadow's gonna help you with that.
Cool.
So you can
Good.
roll with advantage.
Give her
Because
the
I'm gonna
big kitty eyes.
put a paw on the shoulder and quote a few lyrics.
18 plus 4 is 22.
Nice.
I guess you're right. What we'd find here is just going to be, a bonus. The main goal is just to stop anyone in Alliance space from ever finding this place again.
Why?
Because this is Wayback Old facility. This is the place where they built so many magic items. This is the place where there's a tremendous power source of magic to be wielded.
Where's your ship? Because they said there was their ship became invisible or visible, right?
Yeah.
Then they can't just be stranded here. Where's your ship?
It's invisible in orbit.
Can you communicate with it?
How can we see it? Oh yeah. Can we communicate?
I can't believe she's dead. And just puts her hands on her face.
Was that other Drowic doppelganger then?
No, they revert back to
They're
their
yeah.
normal
so
state.
she's just
of
she
death.
was an actual
the
drow.
drow-
She was
drow.
an actual drow. Ezra was, definitely a drow.
She's bound up, so her hands are tied.
Yeah. Well-
Shadow's gonna give her a hug, pat her on the back, and just kind of say, it's okay to grieve for those you care about. We're trying to protect people we care about too. Can you please tell us more about this ship?
You killed her. No, I don't think I'll tell you anymore. Just out of curiosity, who got the staff?
You
Okay.
took everything so far. We haven't really distributed much other than the gold.
So,
You used the potion.
just as like a retroactive thing, I wouldn't directly touch it yet.
Okay.
You'd have taken a rag or something, your sleeve, and
Yeah. Maybe latched onto my pack or something.
Okay. What would you guys like to do?
Can I do a history check on the facility? Like, you're supposed to make all these magic items. Like, anything else I might know?
Yeah, go for it.
14. No.
Nothing else seems to be coming to mind. Yeah. Only the things that you've already kind of uncovered, that there was a, you know, dwarven gnome kind of alliance over here, and they built this place and it has been lost. I kind of heard rumors of something like this existing in this space.
Do we want to imprison this one again, or are we taking him out?
I feel like there's more to learn.
We already know if we turn her in, she'll probably be executed anyway.
Do we know changelings to be evil by nature?
Doppelgangers.
Doppelganger.
I keep doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I keep confusing everything. Too many shapey shifties.
Yeah, because there really are two.
It's a very
Different
separate
things,
thing.
yeah.
I think they are.
Roll a, I guess a history check, or yeah, let's do history.
History?
Sure.
19.
Oof.
Nope.
Just
Other way,
based off of
16.
Other way.
15.
50.
Up,
Negative.
no, down.
Alright. They're generally unalive. From what some of you with higher rolls can remember.
We could imprison her on the ship.
Insight check.
Is there like a house for
I
women
wanna know-
doppelgangers that we can bring her to?
This insight is for whether or not this thing is going to directly want vengeance on us.
Oh.
You're not sure.
No clue.
Sure.
That's 2. Yeah.
All right, this one's kind of silly. Have I
Oh,
asked
three.
the fish a question today?
No.
No, I'm gonna say no.
that's the fish.
Hey, if we let this changey person live, is that gonna bite us on the ass?
Do you have to stick it in your ear to find out?
I have no idea.
How does the red herring work? I don't know why. But just the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy thing is just in my mind. And I'm like, how does it work? I felt like there
That
was
makes
something
this
weird
even
about it.
more weird if I stick it in my ear to hear an answer.
What does it say on the item description?
No, it says that it's a totem of a small fish carved from red ivory and engraved with the symbol of divination. While holding it next to your ear,
Next
you
to
can
your ear.
use
Oh,
it
it like whispers in my
an
ear?
action to
Okay.
speak its
Yeah.
command word,
Yeah.
fish, and ask one
Hey, fish.
question that can be
Ask you a
answered
question.
with a yes or a no. You receive an answer to your question, although it turns out to be wildly incorrect.
And I've used it a few times at this point, so I know that the answer will be wildly incorrect.
Yeah.
So I ask it.
It said that on the tag when you
Yeah,
got
it was
Yeah.
also like very
Yeah, and
intense,
it was spelled out. So I ask it, if we let this thing live,
Will
is
bite
it going
us
to
in
be,
the ass?
will it bite us in the ass? Will it be
Yeah.
a bad result for us?
It's so basically anything it says, it's the opposite, right?
Yes, it's opposite day on its answer.
Unless it gives something so out of left field that there's not even
But it
an
can only
opposite
answer
there.
yes or
But it can only answer yes or no, right?
No, that doesn't say that.
It's just a yes or no
It's a
question.
yes or no
You
question.
can ask a
the
yes or no
answer.
question,
Yeah, yeah.
and it will give you an answer
Hmm.
that turns out to be wildly incorrect.
It will attack it, darling.
This is the hard stuff, and this is all your own fault.
Uh-huh.
You
No, I
did
know.
this to yourself.
I know. I'm just trying to figure this out.
You don't want any more naked druid incidents. Is that kind of what you're thinking?
I did get punched in the face.
She'll kill you in your sleep. With a spatula.
Well, fish says we let her live and she'll kill us in our sleep with a spatula.
Wildly
There
inaccurate.
are so many ways that could be wrong that I don't know how much of it's right, if any.
This fish is very useful, and I'm sure it was a good, a good investment on my part.
How'd you get it again?
I bought it from a shifty vendor. it seemed like a good idea. He got cool rope armor.
Dude, I did magically get something.
Yeah, he really did. Get out of that.
I've got this fun ring.
Yeah. I want to let you know that I'm rolling for like almost like a divination, and so there's some truth behind that.
Right.
And then I made it wildly inaccurate.
Probably
best
not
I
safe
could.
to let them live.
Should kill you,
You know?
while you're awake with a whisk.
So use a
Blender.
spoon. Why? Because it's dull.
dull.
It'll hurt more.
Yeah. Oh boy.
All right. What now? What you want to do?
I have 15 hit points, 1 spell slot,
We gotta sleep. We gotta rest.
and am exhausted.
Let's get back to the ship. Let's wait.
Should we?
This guy's
There's-
brother's dead, right?
Yeah.
We found one dead one.
Yeah.
And one alive one.
Well, you haven't told him that yet.
I know. Where's the living one? Is he on the ship?
On our
They're
ship.
both there. He's
The
mourning
dead
over
one
the dead
is.
one right now.
Yeah, they were like doing burial rites when we left or something like
Yeah,
that.
because
Right.
we rescued the living one, and then we got here, and then we found the dead one, right?
Right, he
that
was
was
dead
the
on
order
the
in which that happened.
Landing dock.
Let's shoot. And then there's that. Their ship is the bad guy ship is somewhere in orbit, invisible.
Mm-hmm.
There could be more of them.
Correct.
Which means if we leave with that particular doppelganger, they're gonna know.
Well, maybe.
Plus,
Potentially.
Space Frontier Justice is kind of a thing.
Can we disguise the dwarf?
The rock seeker?
Yeah. Does anyone have like a little disguise
Why
kit or
do you
anything?
want to disguise him?
Because if the people on the enemy ship knows that we have rescued them, they'll know something's wrong and they might attack our ship.
We don't have to worry about that because our ship is docked in there too.
You
We'll
can't-
be getting directly on our ship and flying out.
But if they're orbiting around the station on an invisible ship,
Then they'll just see our ship, regardless of what he looks like.
We got either way. This isn't something you got to worry about currently
okay, all
because
right.
you're deep inside the
Shall we get out?
facility.
Well, should we finish this thing?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be comfortable with that at this point. The first one was different because the Zone of Truth said, "Yeah, I'd kill you," and I'd be like, "Yeah."
Yeah, that was a really like.
This I can probably figure out. Yes, she probably would want revenge, but yeah, I just wish there was. The only thing I could think of is if we could lock her in the ship, our ship, and bring her back to Everlight, where there'd be like a real justice system.
These things are too strong, too crafty, and too wily to just.
Unless we kept just kicking it unconscious every time it got it.
Every 5 minutes.
Eventually, it would die of brain damage.
Personally, Ricky wants to do one final kindness, let her mourn over the body, and then headsman.
All right.
We could take everything of value off of her. Give her a fighting chance in the room of the armors.
That seems worse. I'm just saying.
Well, she'd have a chance to survive.
Why not just lock her in a room?
Or just
That would give her more reason to seek vengeance.
That's true.
A good person doesn't do bad deeds for fear of bad things happening to them later, though, do they?
Let's
Do you
just-
really do that?
let's just tie her up. I mean, I can cocoon her with my elven armor. We can just boogie on out of here.
You can bring her with us? Because you're not leaving your armor, obviously.
Let me try
Well,
something.
yeah. Let's just bring her. I'll keep her tied up in the elven armor.
Well, we already
I'm
got
gonna-
somebody tied.
Oh wait,
Sorry,
are
go
we
ahead,
are we
Kevin.
just straight up killing her?
You guys
That
can
sounds
do
like
whatever you
that's what
want.
Ricky
Ricky
is ready
put
to
his
do.
thoughts on the table for the group
Okay.
without her hearing.
I mean,
It's one of those things. Just straight up executioning her doesn't feel. It doesn't feel as morally clear cut as that other time.
Yeah. Because we don't know for sure that she'd like come up and kill us later.
Just saying, she's part of a group that have kidnapped and killed several people. And
Is it
who knows
possible?
what they were trying to do with.
She did kill this guy's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did kill this
Or
dude.
So- But the black spider, or whatever her name is dead now. So the head of that movement is cut off.
How do we know?
I feel like the more this goes around the table, the more Zorn like, I think I'm with Ricky here on this one.
I mean, we have a good chance to get intel. It's basically my only argument. Like,
It just seems wrong to kill someone who's helpless and
Yeah,
sad.
I'm on that side myself, I think.
It's weird conundrums in this campaign.
in the very basis sense, you shouldn't kill an enemy like this, like, without at least trying to get some intel first. And I mean, you could do this the right way, per se, as like a prisoner of war, etc., because they are on the Drow side.
It's not war, though.
Shadow
Yeah.
is going to start playing her instrument. Just saying. She's playing a special song. She's looking at all of you with like these suspicious eyes.
Tell me what you guys want to do, and we'll do it.
Okay, so
We
I'm
don't
just
have
gonna, I'm gonna, Crocky, and my armor just goes and wraps her up extra.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
like
just,
total head to toe.
Yep, just ultra
Burrito.
cocoon of doom.
Complete
Yeah,
cocooning in
Yeah.
rope.
and just kind of bring her with us.
Alright.
Sling her over my shoulders if I have to, whatever. Because I'm actually, I mean, I got a 13 strength, so I'm not.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's what we're gonna do. Put the axe on my back. Okay.
Okay.
17 strength.
At the very least, we could put this in the hands of whatever board the station, like the jury they have.
Alright. I'll assist Rockseeker if you're carrying the drop, or the doppelganger.
Yep.
Oh yeah. All right, let's get out of here. Get back to the ship.
Yes.
We can explore more later after we rest if we want to.
Alright. So how are you? What? Come on. So back down through here, obviously.
Yup.
We're gonna retrace our known steps, I believe, to minimize.
Avoiding the room that we know to
Down.
still be full of.
In through here and out, right?
Out the football room, up the weird, funky gravity wall
Mhm.
hallway thing.
Yup.
Right. Yeah, make it out. Fine. Back to the ship. We approach. Shoot, what's his name? There's too many Roxy
Gundren?
brothers. Gundren! You approach Gundren, and he sees his brother coming up. You guys coming up out of this weird gravity well that is the entrance to this place, and he goes, Gundro! Gundro! And they kind of, he cobbles forward and they embrace, and he's like, and they talk, and you can hear over here them talking about their brother that's died. He lets them know, and they cry and they have it out.
Little brother powwow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You see Murray waving at you from the ship.
Oh, did we take damage?
I did. I'm at 15.
I did.
No, the ship.
Oh, the ship.
Ship's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it.
I'm thinking of the other ship.
The other- yeah,
It's
having
the other
a-
campaign
having
where
an
a ship got
airship.
rocked and rolled.
Airships and spaceships are two different things.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Is she waving like, hurry up and get
Oh,
over
like
here?
you
Or
made
like,
it.
hey, yay.
Yeah.
Okay, a greeting.
I see
Just
you
checking.
again. You guys were in there for a while, kind of.
Good.
How's
Okay.
She's out there on the deck smoking her. Right.
How's everything been out here?
Oh, just fine.
Nothing weird.
Not that I can see.
Can
What
you?
kind of coffee? What do you think about Bob's coffee?
Oh, and you guys have talked to her.
Yeah,
about
we've
that.
gone over this before with her.
Bob's coffee is the best coffee I've ever had.
All right. Yeah. We can see her like frowning as she says it. Yep.
Can you make some heavy manacles?
Hmm. If you got a forge.
Yeah, we don't really have that on the ship, do we?
Oh yeah.
We don't have anything to craft it, unless there's something inside of here we haven't done yet.
Maybe check with the rock seekers, see what they've got.
Yeah, maybe they've got something on the dock there, like some spare iron or whatever.
Not to mention we have all these tools on ship.
I go and ask him really quick.
Okay. Oh. We can look around in the supplies. I don't think so. I don't think we have any manacles or something like that. But I mean, if we could get into the forge here, we could make anything.
Okay. Do we need to talk to anybody after this? I mean, should we call Huckdred?
We could call Huckdred, let him know we got 2 of his brothers.
Or do we want to like just send him a pic?
Smile. Look at these ones. They're not dead.
Oh, I definitely think that we should call Huckter and let him know that we're here, that we're all right, that we've received the supplies. And
Oh yeah, do we want to offload those? Question mark.
Were those supplies meant for the station?
yeah,
Yeah.
For these guys here.
Yeah.
Well,
We also have the potential worry of invisible drow.
Yeah, that's my biggest concern right now.
what if we if we leave, then we leave the place on. They can get back in here.
We should rest here in the first place anyway.
Yeah, we need to take a rest.
Yeah,
so
we
just
need to
figure out
we
a
need
way
to rest.
to do it so we don't get jumped.
Can we flip the ship
Well,
around so
we
we're
can
kind of
set-
nose out?
I mean, we can set alarm on the ship. I think that might be.
I'm all spell
About
slot,
the
so
best
I
that
can't
we
do
can
any
do.
extra alarms.
Murray could be on watch for first watch,
Happy to do it.
and then
We also need someone to watch Squirmy here.
I will leave my armor on her. Just
Okay.
All right.
You're gonna have to wash it later if you leave it on for too long.
I mean,
Let's
we'll
secure.
figure that out later.
We'll keep her tied up. Jeez, and put her in a room in.
Yeah, we've got an extra cabin or 2 in the ship.
And we won't just lock it. We'll nail it closed
You can do it.
for at least for tonight. We'll
Yeah.
put her some food and water in a bucket in there for her.
But she's all tied.
Well,
We can selectively tie up parts better or worse. Like she could have like
worm over there.
a finger.
All right. So let's say you got her. You managed to get her into a room. She's closed off. It looks pretty safe to you guys.
Okay.
Nothing in the room that she can turn into
Yeah,
a
yeah,
weapon or hurt
yeah.
herself with.
no
or
window.
You're yeah.
yeah,
you've
she got one
been-
of the shittier
you-
back rooms.
you
No
thought it
convenient
through.
window.
You've locked her up. I'm not going to try to trick you.
Okay.
I'm going to say you've done all the
Successfully
things.
been careful with it.
You do all the things a careful person would do.
Mm-hmm.
Baby proofed it.
Right.
Okay. Now let's just take a long rest.
Yeah, I really, really need this rest.
Put
Okay.
Marie on first watch. I don't know if one of the Dwarven brothers can take a
Yeah,
watch.
they're like, yeah, this is probably the best. We need a day before we can even come back to this and look at it with fresh faces.
And
Their
they
ship is-
need a long rest as badly as we do.
Yeah, their ship is destroyed.
No, it's just banged up a bit.
Okay.
There was a
There was
fight on it.
There was a battle.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there.
Either way, we should still call first, let them know everything's cool. But
Yes.
maybe if we
There's a
let them
hidden
that
ship.
there's an Inviso ship, they
Yeah.
might be able to send some
Oh, that's true.
Mhm.
Help.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to have some cachet with the authorities.
I mean, this is Fendelon Station, right?
That we're
Mhm.
near,
You're near Fendel, yeah.
Yeah.
so they gotta have something
They might have something there they
Might be
can.
in the area,
Yeah.
maybe.
All right. Yeah. I'll give him. I'll give him a ring. I guess. I mean, we can all. Anyone can do it.
Yes, your voice is adequate for such a.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, sure. Oh, okay.
Roll to hide your fang point.
Ring, 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 ring,
Give
ring.
me just a
Pop
second.
tart.
This data is in a
Because
different
they don't look like
document.
bananas anymore. The most
true, I know.
food accurate to our phones is a Pop Tart.
I also recently
The
saw
eye
that
pastry.
online.
Graham cracker?
Yeah.
But holding a banana up to your face and just going,
Yeah, this is
hello,
slow
banana
load.
food.
I guess this has replaced
Did-
this.
Yeah.
I know.
there's
it is more this than this anymore, but I still, to me, that's like a,
That's how you talk on
Yeah.
the phone.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how you
just
hang
thinking
up.
about that.
Yeah.
You can't slam phones to end conversations angrily anymore. Pardon.
If you want to end your phone call angrily, you have to literally yeet your phone out the window, and that's
And-
really not a very budget-friendly thing to
Yeah,
do.
that's hundreds
that's a
of dollars
one and
worth of
done
yeeting.
sorta- Yeah.
Power spike it into the ground.
Yeah, show that guy.
Good day, sir.
I said good day. Shards of glass in your hands.
Oh.
Showed him.
Okay, yeah. You call up the number.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. Gavely Harrington, Ether Cycles, can I help you?
This is Moonshadow.
Oh, you called before.
Yes. Can you please route me back to the number this is supposed to go to? Can I please talk to actually your boss, please?
You can leave a message.
Your job is so important. I'm gonna try to convince her with a little persuasion. Your job is so important, and I really appreciate that you're doing this so that he doesn't have to. I understand, but this is really, really important, and we can't just leave a message. Is there any way that you can get this over to him? I would appreciate it so, so much.
Customer service, come on.
I can have him give you a call back.
Can
You're not rolling the dice.
Well,
Roll
you
the
didn't
dice.
tell me to actually do it, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Yes! Alright, hold on. I'll see if I can reach him.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that nasally. I love this character too.
I just picture Raz from Monsters Inc.
Roz.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah.
I was thinking Janine from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
A little of that, yeah.
You
Little
see
bit.
you hear this like conk, and there's this.
I'm gonna tap along to the rhythm of it.
We're all just watching you like,
And it just goes on for like a little bit too long, to the point like it's just repeating over
And
and over.
yeah, I'm
and
like,
you're
oh my god.
Doesn't
Okay.
it have like a good cut?
Yeah, right,
It's
yeah.
like,
Oh, I hate
it's
those.
like,
Starts
it loops
over again.
back. Yeah. And then
It like stops mid beat. Like if you were walking, you might step poorly.
So long as it doesn't do that thing where it's like,
Shadow,
who's
Shadow
talking?
Moon.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi. How's everything going down there?
well, you as per our last report,
Ah.
right? Things are good. I think mostly. It's pretty dangerous inside.
Please continue.
We're all very tired. But two of the brothers are safe.
Oh.
But the facility is being orbited by an invisible drow ship, as far as we can tell. I believe
My
we have
goodness.
killed who we believe to be the Black Spider, and we have
What's
one
up,
of her
Black-
underlings.
Okay.
I don't know. There's all these stories. She's bad. It's bad news, and they're the ones that were here, and they're the ones that killed the other brother, and they've been behind a whole bunch of terrible stuff. Apparently. Yes.
that's the way you break it to him?
Tact.
It's just a big cat.
Which brother is dead?
Oh right.
We have.
I mean,
Gundren
So
and-
unfortunately, it looks like about a week ago, the one that's doesn't have the beat. No, wait.
Allow me to help you. There's
What's
Gundren
his
and
I just-
Nundro.
Gundren and Nundro are okay.
Oh.
Unfortunately, during the initial attack over a week ago, it looks like the other brothers,
Sir, not appearing in this film.
yeah, didn't get any lines, so his pay is much lower. Just-
They got a really famous actor though to play the
loaded.
corpse.
If he's loaded though, he might be able to get a res on his brother.
Oh, get a resurrection on him.
Oh, that's possible. Yeah, would you like us to bring his body?
I mean, we've got the
somewhere
body
special. We could do that.
Oh, I wouldn't say anything like that. I'd let the other two rock seekers deal with that's up to them.
Okay.
Oh, it's such a tragedy that what's his name? That
I was gonna say, I was like, do any of us know the
Arashi,
dead
yeah.
brother's name?
well, so Huckdred does. And
Right.
I've got it here.
Somewhere. It's okay.
It
it's
was
fine.
said early.
It was.
It was.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
But so the only other thing is this invisible drow shit means we can't really leave this area without unknown things happening to the station again. It will immediately fall back into
Have you
hands of
secured the station?
mostly right now. We need to rest because
You do.
I got hurt really bad, and so did a
I
couple
see.
other. Ricky almost died.
Have the seekers call me. Or actually, can I talk to Gundren?
Yeah. Hold on. Sure. Put the spellstone over my shirt, and I pass the phone over to
Gundren takes it. Yeah. No, not. Oh, all right. But do you think they'll be able to help? Okay. Yeah, they do seem very capable.
I'm like, I think they're talking about us.
All right. Yeah, I am. It's devastating. I know. I'll never be the same without him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm sure we can all take care of it. It'll be great. All right. See you. He goes, hands you the.
Is hung up?
You know, it's
Is he still there?
he's still there.
Hello.
All right.
Again.
Rest up. And I'm gonna need you guys to help the rock seekers out, sure, just a bit more. It looks like the station is pretty overloaded with monsters, and we need you to help get the rock seeker brothers to the
To the forge? Is that the end?
yeah, but I'm trying to think of what it's called. I can't get it.
It's called something cool.
Sunforge?
Yes, it's called something
Isn't
cool.
it the Starforge? Something?
The man, why is your brain not working?
A question I ask myself literally every day.
The absolutely
The
abominable.
Forge of
The
Spells.
forge of spells.
It's like, need you to get them, make it so they can get down there and clear it out far enough so that they can get to the Forge of Spells. If you have any questions about it, talk to Gundren.
Okay.
Wait, tell him to send a ship or something.
Oh.
Like, take care of
About that invisible drow ship, though.
Hmm.
Do you have any, maybe someone you could send from Fandalin Station that could help us with that issue?
I'll give a call to Sildar. We'll see if he can provide any kind of assistance in your way. Do you have any way of providing coordinates?
Do I?
To Echo Station?
Yeah, to this at the Wave Echo facility.
Is that a
yeah,
thing
you do.
you can
Yeah,
do?
that's
Alright,
something you
so-
have. So yeah.
Oh yeah, just
The
tell
pilot
them
would
we're
very
located
clearly
at.
have.
Yeah.
Transferred.
Yeah.
You can find us located
Oh.
at.
Oh, who is this?
Okay,
Oh, hi, Ricky.
pleasure to talk to you.
All right, so you managed to get him the coordinates after a lot of confusion, like talking to a grandpa on the phone.
Wait, who's this now? Ricky. Mickey.
I don't know, Mickey. All right,
Uh,
yeah. So they
All right.
all set. They
This
You
is
do it
beyond our original agreement for doing stuff, right?
Not
Or is it-
entirely.
No.
I can't remember what we were really agreed.
No, he gave you a spaceship.
He was like,
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm not
It
saying
said,
we're not gonna do
whenever
it.
I need help.
Yeah.
Come help me.
It's like,
Yeah.
you guys are really cool. Here's a really cool. Do me several solids.
Yeah.
He is
And we were like,
essentially our adventuring sugar daddy right now.
Yeah.
Like,
No. This is yeah.
and
Yeah.
Ricky is on board with that.
Yeah. Well, me too, for sure. I'm just trying to remember what the initial mission was and if this is straying outside of it or not. But it's not
I
really.
think it would fall
It's the
into our
same.
general purview of.
Yeah.
And he was like, we lost contact with these guys. Maybe go find them. Maybe find out what's going on.
Yeah.
All
and
right.
we are doing all the above currently.
All right. Long rest.
Yay,
Long
long
rest.
rest.
It is
It's probably a good
10
stopping
o'clock.
time.
You guys.
A couple
Yeah.
of questions
Yeah.
before we quit. The stick, the wand I found, and the 2 rings.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, if you attune
Yeah.
overnight.
You'll know what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
That's how magic
So what's
items
the
work.
point of identify?
No,
You
now.
would know right away.
No waiting time.
But also the other thing with identify is that it doesn't eat the pearl.
It doesn't
So
consume
once
the
you
pearl,
have a pearl, you can just identify like a
What's
name
this?
tag.
What's this? Just
Also,
the pearl everywhere.
If it is a cursed thing, then you could be like, what's this? Oh, that'll take my arm off when if I put it
Yeah.
on. That's probably not good to put on my arm.
Could I know now?
As
Assuming
opposed
Yeah,
to-
assuming we had a long rest.
And
Yeah.
having a long rest, you can know.
That is a wand of magic missile.
Oh.
Neat.
Can I have it, guys, or does somebody else want it?
Is anyone very deficient
you
in
can have it as
ranged-
far as I'm concerned.
Ranged attacks?
I've got a once a day magic missile now. My mind missile.
Could I do the same with the spider staff of doom?
Oh yeah, figure out
Yeah,
what that is.
you want to hold on to it all night and think about it?
Sleep
And
with
What
it.
about the rings?
Rings
Would you
are
be able
rings.
to put?
So
Oh, they're just rings.
Rings are
It's
just rings.
rings.
They are like costly rings.
In a
They were
snuggie.
made
Ancient
of-
dwarven gnome rings.
I will give the rings away because I'm going to keep the
Don't you have a
the one.
lady who wanted to give one to?
Oh. Well,
If
I
you
feel
like it, you should put a ring.
Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
So yeah, the magic missile wand has 7 charges. It recharges 1d6 plus 1 per 24 hours.
Per day.
If you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20 on a 1. The wand crumbles into ashes.
Okay, I was gonna say there's usually something about using all the charges up.
Yep.
Cool. That's good. Ad.
Treat it like it has 6
Good ad.
charges.
You can increase
Basically
the
how I
spell
would.
slot level by 1 for each additional charge you expend.
Oh! What?
So the more you shoot it, the
You've
better
got a
it gets.
wand of get wrecked.
But
Dang.
if you do like all 7,
That
you
last.
roll the d20
yeah.
and you
Yeah.
might crumble the wand.
But still, you could
It's a low
use it
chance.
with proper management.
You can use all
You could
6
drop a
slots
6th
constantly
level spell,
without.
Yeah, I mean, you could treat it as
level
a once a
6
day,
magic missile.
just
Bam.
casting
You don't
it at
miss.
6th level. You don't
How many
miss.
dice do you need? Like,
A
bam!
whole bunch of D4s, I
Yeah.
hope.
It's
At 6, I've never thought about
three
what it
plus-
was.
yeah, you'd have to calculate that out.
3
But yeah.
plus 1
Yeah,
per
you'd have to-
level?
On a day
I
he
think it's
doesn't
one
use
more
it,
per
just sets
level,
up a
is
bunch
that-
of cans.
Yeah,
And
I
it's a
think
level
it's a
1
level-
spell?
Is it level 1?
Still
Yes.
got
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So 1,
3, 4,
Because I picked it up
3,
with
4,
So that would
by
be-
taking the magic initiate feat.
Plus
I could
And you
only do
start with
level
3,
1
right?
spells.
Yes.
You start with
8?
3.
That's 8, right?
That is
8d4.
So that's no
plus
matter
1.
what.
8d4 plus 1.
Plus 1 on each.
Yeah, so no matter what, that's 8
So-
damage.
So you could-
Plus roll.
You
Then no matter
could
what,
treat
it's
it as a
16.
once a day, just power oomph.
16 damage no matter what.
And that's at level 6, so you're not even...
Yeah,
You could
we-
pop
with
it up
still
one
saving
more.
the.
You're
I mean, yeah,
saving
if
it.
you
You're not
really
risking
wanted
the
to.
one.
But even saving that one charge, and
Yeah.
That's
you
a-
could treat it as a once a day.
I did not know you could do
Huh.
this
That's
higher
dope.
That's
casting.
cool. That may not be the case for all ones.
This
but
is
that's
right
really
up
cool.
on roll 20.
Sweet. Alright. So,
That is
was
a
there any other
fast
loot that
one.
we needed to distribute or deal
Uh,
with at all? There was that cup, the cup.
Oh.
I think the cup and the rings will fall under. Maybe we pawn those later.
So those go into our treasure room.
Yeah.
Of like the junk room, kind of.
If they are magic things, we can find out what they do first.
He said the
The
rings
rings
were
are
just
just-
rings.
They're just nice.
This is.
We didn't even mention the
a
mug.
spider staff.
Okay.
Oh.
Does it do things?
What
What does it do?
It's probably
when
cursed
you
as hell.
on a melee attack, it does 1d6 extra poison damage on a hit. It has 10 charges.
And what do the charges do?
Just make sure this is the right thing. Yeah, it's gotta be. Okay. 10 charges. You can cast Spider Climb with 1 charge.
Oh.
Web with 2 charges.
Oh. It's like a Swiss Army knife of spider shit.
And it does 1d6 plus 4 charges a day.
It 1d how many?
1d6 plus 4 charges a day.
Damage
It
is-
recharges
To
them?
recharge.
Magic
So
Nice.
as you use the
Oh.
charges, it goes
It
down.
also has the
So-
same explode.
1d6.
If you use them
Boost
all, the same
damage.
dealy.
You boost the amount of dice you
Yeah.
use for
So
magic
it's Spider
missile.
Climb 1 charge, Web 2
Sweet.
charges,
And each it's a D4
and 1d6
plus
poison
1
damage.
per die.
Or, whack. She tried to thwack you with that.
Yeah.
Because when she was silent.
That was dangerous.
Ricky's feathers were sufficiently ruffled.
And the
For
mug
sure.
was just a mug. There wasn't
Mug's
anything.
just a very expensive, very
Alright.
fancy
No.
dwarven
So
mug.
it seems like I would say
Is
the
it-
mugs
is it-
and the
is it just
rings
magic
go
missile?
into
It's
the
just magic
general
missile, yeah, except there's just the
party
nature.
treasury, as it
Deep
were.
things found room.
I think it's
Mm.
3d4.
Until it becomes the pseudo dragon.
and then it's boosted
Yeah.
by 1d4 per slot.
It would be cool to just have like small word pseudo dragon say. He could be our accountant. It's like,
Behold,
hey, how much
the
is
room
in
where
here?
we
Oh,
keep
just
our
like,
stuff.
Yeah, make a roll for your pseudo dragon check.
Oh,
shit.
see how that's going after you've been gone for a day or whatever.
What'd you get?
hang on a minute.
Is it
I'm
nature?
going to buff this.
Okay, what was the damage on the wand?
On the
How does
wand?
The wand.
The wand is just straight up magic missile.
So 1d4 per charge?
No, because
No,
I
no,
think
because
initial.
at first level, magic missile is 3 darts that you shoot. So
Yeah,
it
it's
starts at
3.
3 at level 1, adding 1 more per level if you were to expend
So I
extra
roll
charges.
3d4?
3d4 plus 1 each.
Plus 1
For
each.
just for
3D,
one charge.
3d4
For one charge.
and then you can boost it.
Yeah, I can send you the
With-
wand of magic missile stats. It's on.
Every level beyond the first spell slot that you
15?
use adds a die.
15.
Yeah.
It's looking very healthy.
Okay.
Oh, good.
It seems to have completely recovered from what it was before.
From egg fever or whatever it had.
So far, not ready to come out.
Space Madness.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Space Madness.
The egghead space madness.
There's a sentence that's probably never been said before.
It's only been a couple
Okay.
weeks, right?
Yeah,
Or
but it's
a
looking
week
really good.
or
Everything
so.
is going along just per normal
Um,
for pseudo dragon eggs.
okay. Then sweet.
I do love the idea of a pseudo dragon guarding our hoard of like
Yeah.
sort
He's
of
the-
garbage treasure.
He's the perfect accountant too.
Could train him in documancy.
Seriously. And we can have him do interest loans.
They can understand English or common, you know.
Are they smart enough to
It's just they
understand
don't
the
have the vocal.
intricacies of finance?
And you also, just as a heads up, guys, never call him a pet.
Oh yeah, the friend. It's a friend.
He's
not...
he's our friend, not a pet.
Yeah, it's not like a talking parrot situation. It's an actual intelligent
a
creature.
very intelligent creature. It's like calling a dragon a pet is not a good idea in general, right?
The dragon will have you for pets, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're lucky, you get to be a dragon's pet.
All right. Anything?
We're
Anything else?
right?
We're gonna call it a night.
Are we actually going to successfully long rest? Like, can we read
Yes.
off our sheets?
Yes, you can.
We're going to be able to
Yes,
long rest?
please.
Okay. Awesome.
Long rest, no problems.
Actual long rest.
Yeah, I'm
Back
kosher.
to 35
Cool.
hit points.
It is good to be back.
Ricky's
Good to have all my
feathers
key points
are
back because I've been
now unruffled.
using. I didn't use any key points this session because
Yeah, that got
I
pretty.
only had 1 left.
It got pretty
We got down to the
Hectic down
bottom of
Yeah.
our abilities.
Ricky was staring into the gate of death.
So,
Yeah.
first death
How was
saves of this
that?
campaign.
Yeah. How did that feel?
I imagine when he stood up, you know that thing birds do where their feathers get all.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the neck thing.
I imagine as soon as he got up, he just white knuckle clenched both his weapons and was just.
Yeah. Kinda. Oh, man.
All right.
Hence walking up to lady. I'm done with this.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys.
Are we
Thanks
saying
for
goodbye to the
watching.
internet? Bye, internet.
It's been fun.
Yay.
We'll see if you want to see us. You can see us tomorrow around
For the
same
Oddlot-
time, maybe a little later.
Oddlot campaign,
Odd Lodge.
which is
More
D&D
people.
not in space.
The same
But
amount
still
of
with a
time.
flying
Not me,
ship.
Bat
Not
Tip.
But
me,
yeah, we have
DMA.
another ship. Yeah.
All kinds of crazy stuff. All right. Good night, everybody.
There's a Fez.